What's up with everybody? It's your boy Mookie Jones, man. Coming to y'all niggas for another little video, another little topic. But first and foremost, I want to give a shout out to Rated R Sports Debates, man. You know what it is, man. Raw and uncut, man. I don't promote the violence, but I do promote shit talking, man. Give a big shout out to the Rated R community out there. You should know what it is, man. Stay dangerous at all times when necessary, man. And before we dive deep in the water, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell for notification, man, and join our Rated R membership, man. Be a Rated R member your whole life, man. But let's dive deep in the water, man. As y'all don't know, and if you're subscribed, just now subscribe to the channel, or a new subscriber, a new supporter of the channel, I support the Los Angeles Clippers due to my favorite player playing with the Los Angeles Clippers and Kawhi Leonard. But I'm just not no Kawhi fan. I support Kawhi Leonard on the Los Angeles Clippers, and I'm just so in love with the Clippers. I mean, if you've been watching me, if you've been knowing me since I've been on YouTube, I've been a big supporter of the Los Angeles Clippers, man. And I told everybody when we lost against the New Orleans Pelicans, when we lost to the Minnesota Timberwolves, we got eliminated for the playoffs. I told everybody, man, this Los Angeles Clippers team gonna be back. And everybody sat there in the panel, sat there and said, Mookie, no, you tripping, Mook. You don't know what the hell you talking about. Your Clippers suck. They're trash. Anything. I said this team's gonna make some moves, right? And if we come back healthy, we're gonna get the job done, man. And so far in the free agency, if y'all don't notice, the Clippers got their hands on John Wall. I repeat, the Los Angeles Clippers signed John Wall to a veteran minimum, right? And got him for basically for free, right? And that is the last piece to me that I'm looking at this Clipper roster. I'm just looking at just straight complete, right? This Los Angeles Clippers team, man, um, is easily the deepest team in the NBA. I mean, it's not even a debate at this point. They're easily the deepest team in the NBA, right? They're the deepest team in the NBA, right? They have two elite wings in Kawhi and Paul George, right? Two elite two-way wings in Kawhi and Paul George. They have elite three-point shooting. They're well coached. And now they got a playmaker on a team. So when Paul George and the offense goes stagnant, you got a guy in John Wall who can take the pressure off Kawhi and PG, get to the goddamn rack, make the skip pass to the corner, uh, make the correct entry pass, feed Kawhi Leonard the ball, feed guys like Luke Kennard the ball, feed guys like Reggie Jackson the ball, which guys are spot up shooters or are catch and shoot shooters, but can take it to the goddamn rack and put it on the floor. If you look at this Clipper roster, they're deep, they're stacked. They got all the pieces that you want to contend or compete for a championship. And John Wall was the missing piece. Um, John Wall was missing for this team because the Clippers need a playmaker. And if you look at the guys, yes, Kawhi and Paul George, they can occasionally play make. I mean, that's why they're one of the best players in the league because they can do almost everything on the floor. But when them guys don't have it going, and when them guys are not hitting shots, and when them guys are just you want them to get easier buckets and stuff like that, you can always count on a guy like John Wall who can take the pressure off them guys and facilitate and get them in the correct spots for them to operate, which make their jobs easier. Instead of Kawhi and PG dribbling the ball up the court, they can have a guy like John Wall who can put them in his spots to make their job even more easier, right? See, when you have Kawhi, Paul George on the floor, right, that makes the role player's job easier. So them role players are gonna get a lot of easy shots. And people when people talk about a guy like John Wall, because I'm already seeing negative comments about a guy like John Wall. They basically saying, oh, John Wall is basically washed. John Wall, what I'm saying, he's not a great shooter. John Wall, what I'm saying, he's injury prone and stuff like that. And which some of the points is you can have a point on that, and some of the points is mute. Because if you look at a guy in John Wall, where he's not going to ask to be the primary scorer, he's not going to ask to be that efficient. All we're going to ask him to do is do the playmaking roles when he's in the starting lineup. Have Reggie Jackson go into his original role, which is being the two guard, be the primary scorer off the bench, and you have a guy in John Wall who can do the playmaking duties. And do you know John Wall is shooting 40% and catching shooting threes? Those are opportunities that he's gonna get, especially when Kawhi and PG have the ball and they dribbling the ball, have and up the court, especially in the fourth quarter. You can have a guy in John Wall who can stay in the quarter and occasionally hit the threes, right? And he's not no defense liability. I love Reggie Jackson, but Reggie Jackson is a defensive liability. You got a guy in John Wall who can occasionally hit the three. He can shot create. He can get to the rack. This guy John Wall is unbelievable, and he can defend, right? You surround John Wall with these elite 3 and D guys, elite wing defenders. You got Kawhi Leonard, who's one of the best defenders when healthy, who's elite, one of the best players in the world, in my opinion. You got a guy like Paul George, who's a two-way wing, who can do almost everything on the goddamn court, who's an elite defender, who can get rebounds. It's unbelievable, bro. And then you got a guy like Rocco, who's a 3 and D guy, who can get rebounds, who can play make, who can defend, who's a great help side defender in the basket. It's unbelievable, bro. And you got Luke Kennard. Oh my God. You have Luke Kennard, who is the best. If we look at terms of percentages, he is the league's best shooter in terms of percentages. He's shooting like 43% on the goddamn three. He is shooting 50% on wide open threes. He is shooting 41% on contested threes. Oh my Woo! Man. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Hold on. I'm getting a text right now. Hold on. What's this text? Oh, hold on. I'm getting a text. Hold on. Somebody just text me. Uh-oh. Breaking news. And Visa Zubac just agreed to a 33 3-year extension. Boom. That is a perfect deal. That is a perfect contract right there. That's a 3-year, $33 million extension. Perfect. Boom. And just another move like that. These what the Los Angeles Clippers do. They front office make moves. They front office makes moves. They make moves. But shout out to Avisa Zubac, right? They extended Big Zoo. Big Zoo got his money, right? But the thing is that people are very, very concerned about John Wall. And I'm gonna tell you what, don't be concerned. You can talk all the shit that you want about John Wall, saying he's washed, saying he's trash, and all that other shit. But I'm gonna tell you what about John Wall, right? He's not gonna ask you to do that much. He's not gonna ask you to do that much, right? I want everybody to understand and look at the Clippers' depth. Let's take a look and just look at the Clippers' depth. Look at the Clippers' depth, right? The Clippers' depth. You got the Wall and you got Reggie Jackson at the point guard position. And you got Powell and you got Kennard at that 2 guard position. And you got a PG and Covington, and you got Kawhi and Morris, and you got Zubac and Batum, and and I'm hearing something that we might get known as the Well. Oh my God, I am telling you, bro, when this Clippers team is fully healthy, the only thing that's stopping this team is health. When this team is fully healthy, I am telling you, for the people that is watching right now, be prepared to duck your taco. They are a problem. They are a problem. They are a problem because not. Let's think about it. You got some high IQ guys that's on the team, and Kawhi and PG, right? You got guys that can do the playmaking role. You got guys that can shoot the lights out from 3 point. Do you know that the Clippers, right, missing Kawhi and Paul George, the 2 players that gets the heavy load of the tension on the offensive side of the ball, right? They're missing Kawhi and Paul George, right? Do you know that the Los Angeles Clippers, without Kawhi and Paul George, we talking about Kawhi Leonard, who's a great 3 point shooter, right? He's shooting a career close to 40% in the playoffs. He's shooting a career 38 to 39% from the three in his career. They missing Kawhi and Paul George. And this team was the second best three-point shooting team in the league last year. We're talking about the second best three-point shooting team last year. Missing their two best defenders. Did you know the Los Angeles Clippers was a top 10 defensive team last year? There was the second best half-court defense last year. If you look at terms of defensive rating, do you know Kawhi, the Los Angeles Clippers? This is the icing on the cake. This is the icing on the cake. Without their two best closers, do you know the Los Angeles Clippers were the second best clutch offensive team in the NBA? Man, y'all better stop playing with me. Y'all better stop playing with me, man. Y'all better stop playing with me, thug. Y'all better stop playing with me. Leave me alone. I don't want to hear nothing. If you don't watch the Los Angeles Clippers, you wouldn't understand. We're not the trash ass Lakers, nigga. We're something different. When people look at when people look at LA and look at who they want to play for, they look at the Los Angeles Clippers. Because if you look at their depth, they ain't got no guys that's a locker room killer. They play as a team, right? It's not just one player. It's not no KD Kyrie bullshit. It's not no Kawhi PG bullshit. It's about the team. I mean, yes, Kawhi's the best player. He's the best leader on the team. But this is the team committee, right? One of the best coaches on the league is Tyronn Lue. Multiple elite wing defenders on the team. Guys that's 6'8", 6'7", 6'10". One of the best rim protector bigs in the Visa Zubac if you look at it in terms of the analytics and advanced stats. Right? And then we about to get our hands on Norris Noel. Oh my God. Woo! Man, bro. Man. All I know is how do you niggas feel? How do you feel, bro? If you're a Clipper fan, you should be feeling good. You should be feeling good. Now, I understand at times, if you talk about reality, I understand times the Clippers going to, experience some highs and lows in the regular season and stuff like that. We might be on losing streaks and stuff like that. But all I know is that I want to use the regular season for guys getting chemistry. It's going to be very interesting to see how Tyronn Lue managed the minutes between Kennard and Mann. But it's all in between matchups. One might get the more minutes than the other. If we need more of a scoring, more of a floor spacer, then Luke Kennard's going to play more minutes than Mann. But if we need more defenders, especially playing the likes of Steph Curry, especially playing the likes of John Morant, we're going to play guys like Terrence Mann more, right? So this Los Angeles Clippers team is just deep. They're deep. They're deep. They're deep. They are the favorites. The Los Angeles Clippers, if healthy, they are the favorites. This is a team that we're looking at. This is the team that will give the Golden State Warriors all sorts of fucking problems. Real talk. And to this nigga Claus, that's so dicked out. He's so dicked out, but that's my nigga though. He dicked out. He said, Mookie, did the Clippers finish 10th? No, Claus. But I tell you what, Claus, the Clippers last year was better than the Los Angeles Lakers with 4 or 5 top 75 players. Oh, man. Oh, man. Niggas easy work. Niggas easy work. Real talk. All y'all niggas sat there and said, Mookie, why y'all didn't go for Kyrie Irving? Why y'all didn't go get Kyrie Irving and shit like that? Nigga, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Kyrie Irving was going to blow up the team. Kyrie Irving was going to remove all the top asses on our team. Real talk. Kyrie Irving was going to move all the top asses on our team. Right? I'm glad we got a guy like John Wall for free. We don't need a guy like Kyrie Irving because you know why John Wall fits perfect on our team other than goddamn Kyrie Irving. The Clippers were looking at Clippers were looking at John Wall and they were looking at Michael Brogdon. Right? But at the end of the day, when you dive deep in water, this team is just stacked. This team's stacked, and Zubac got a new 3-year deal, uh, 3-year deal, $33 million contract. You know the thing about that contract that Zubac got? That's a nice deal, and it's tradable. That deal right there is very tradable, bro. Very tradable, right? So we're talking. Um, Now to this nigga Claus saying the Clippers are a super team. The Clippers are not a super team. They're not a super team. John Wall is not in his prime. This is not the Wizards John Wall. We're talking about a John Wall that's old and and it's like older, and he's not a star player. So this team is not a super team. So you need to stop that dumbass shit, right, and call it how it is. Real talk. Not a super team, right? So it is what it is. But when you dive deep in the water and when you break this shit all the way down, this Los Angeles Clippers team is on the move. They're on the move. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Smash it. All right. If you're not willing to donate, smash the like button. Right. We need supporters in the channel. Right. But this Clippers team is unbelievable. Luke Kennard, unbelievable shooter. The dude was shooting like if you looked up of his 3-point shooting breakdowns, you look at catch and shoot, wide open three, contested threes, all of them shits is above 40%, 50%. He shoot 50% in wide open threes. All right. So if you look at this team, it's unbelievable, man. This team to me right now is the most stacked team out west. They're the most stacked team, right? And at the end of the day, to me, if this team is healthy, they are the favorites to win it all. They are the favorites to win it all. Now, somebody said that the Clippers' weakness is still that front court. Um, I kind of agree to disagree at the point. I think our front court is still great. I mean, you got Kawhi, you got. I don't think Marcus Morris will start, but you got Kawhi. I'm assuming Rocco will start over moves. You got Kawhi, Rocco, and then you got Zuba, right? So to me, I think that front court is one of the best front courts in the league. But if we get a guy like Norris Noel, I think that would be unbelievable. And then the thing about the Clippers is that this is a small, this is a wing lead. This is a wing lead. Kevin Durant said it before, and he's absolutely right. This is a wing lead, right? And if you look at the Los Angeles Clippers, they have a lot of wings, and they can go small, right? We've seen the Golden State Warriors go small and win a championship, right? So the Clippers can match up with anybody's small ball lineup, and that's the strength of us. We can go small and we can go big, right? And if we get a guy like Norris well who can be the backup center for Avisa Zubac, because we're going to lose Isaiah Hartenstein, and which is tough because I like Isaiah Hartenstein. I think to me he is a great playmaker for his position, and he can kind of finish around the rim. But we're gonna lose Isaiah Hartenstein. He's gonna get his bag. But when I'm looking at this Los Angeles Clippers, can't nobody fuck with the Clippers. Can't nobody fuck with them. This team is deep. This team is stacked. Can't nobody fuck with the Los Angeles Clippers, dog. Real talk. We're not the Lakers. We're better than Lakers. We run LA, right? We run LA. The Clippers run LA, right? Let me repeat again. The Clippers run LA, and we will run the West. The Warriors are not better than us. The Warriors, when I look at the Warriors top to bottom, they don't stack up well with us, bro. We run LA. We're going to run the West. And I'm going to tell you this shit too. Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers will prove all y'all niggas wrong. They will prove all y'all niggas wrong, nigga. They will prove all y'all wrong. Shout out to my nigga Just Blaze. And Just Blaze, I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna debate your ass on this. He says, Snoop Mookie, we still the favorites, but the Clippers is the only team that can be a roadblock. Yes, absolutely. Right? But to me, I don't think y'all the favorites. I think the Los Angeles Clippers are the favorites. Right? Kawhi never struggled against a team, never struggled against the Golden State Warriors. Kawhi is the Golden State Warriors kryptonite. Kawhi destroys the Warriors every time. He kicks their ass every time. Right? Real talk. Do y'all know Kawhi Leonard is the only player in the NBA, well, only player in NBA history who has a winning record over Steph Curry? Real talk. Kawhi Leonard, if you look at this Los Angeles Clippers team, this team can meet up with anybody. They can defend. They got elite level wing defenders. They got playmakers. They got bigs. We can go small, and we will coach. We have one of the best coaches in the league in Tyronn Lue. We're looking at a guy like Tyronn Lue, who's like Bill Belichick in making adjustments. This team is deep. This team is stacked, and you cannot deny this Los Angeles Clippers team, man. Oh, bro, I better stop this shit, man. Real talk. He said, "Who's your starting five?" My starting five is. Oh, we got a new member. I gotta play. I gotta play the intro. Salute my guy. My
Hey,
gang.
dog, this is a warning. You better avoid poets and paranoid DJs destroy. Yes, I came back.
Salute to the new Rated R member, man. Salute to the Rated R family, man. Salute to my Rated R membership, man. I got a giveaway for the Rated R members, man. I'm gonna do a special live stream, giving away some couple of things for my Rated R members. So salute to the people that've been the Rated R members for a long time. Much love, bro. Much support, man. Real talk. Couldn't do it without y'all. Wouldn't have this without y'all, man. Salute to the supporters. Now, let me get to this starting five. The question that he asked. He said, "Mookie, what is your starting five?" Okay, the starting five, what I have for the Los Angeles Clippers, right? I'm gonna give you two lineups. If I had to go with a small ball lineup, this would it be? I would have it. Oh, this is hard. This is hard, bro. Okay, I'm gonna just go to regular starting lineup. I'm gonna have John Wall at the point guard. I'm gonna have Paul George at the two. I'm gonna have Kawhi at the three. I'm gonna have Rocco at the four, and I'm gonna have Zubac at the five. God damn, bro. That lineup right there can literally switch one through four. One through five. This lineup right there, we can literally switch. That's why the Clippers switch so much, because we have the personnel to switch. And we can disrupt the offensive rhythm. Right? I love that lineup. Then my small ball lineup would be I would say this is gonna be tough. So I would say damn. I'm gonna say Norman Powell at the one, Paul George at the two, Kawhi at the three, Nicholas Batum at the four, and I'm gonna have Rocco at the five. That's my small ball lineup right there. That small ball lineup can literally switch one through five. Real talk. That small ball lineup can literally switch one through five. Real talk. Now, this thing Claus said, your big man issues, Mook. 80 will eat them for breakfast. Claus, nobody not worrying about the Lakers. Claus, stop this shit, man. Y'all not even in the conversation right now. Leave it to the big dogs. Now, he said, he said, he said that 80 other than other what game have AD and LeBron James have dominated the Clippers? Name me like at least 3 or 4 games where AD and LeBron James have dominated the Clippers. It's only one goddamn game. AD has never had a great game against the Los Angeles Clippers consistently, bro. Never. Real talk. Fuck out of here. Talk me about some soft ass AD, man. Stop that shit, dog. He said, Mookie, so you start Wall. Should Reggie finish the game because of his clutch shooting? Absolutely. Yes, that's my closing lineup would be Reggie, PG, Kawhi. You might if Marcus Morris is hot, I will put Marcus Morris at the four, and then I'll put Rocco at the five, or Mike Nicholas Batum at the five. Right? But that's if Mook had it going, and that's if, you know what I'm saying, uh what's that nigga name? What's the name? Or I could put hold on. Or I could put or I could put or I could put Reggie at the one, Norman Powell at the two, Paul George at the three, Kawhi at the four, and I could put Rocco or Moot at the five. Oh my god. Bro, the way they can tweak with the lineups and shit like that is just unbelievable. The way they can tweak with the lineups and literally so versatile with the lineup is unbelievable, bro. They can literally tweak with the lineups. They can literally go small. They literally got a lineup for every situation that you want them in. They can literally go big, bro. It's crazy. Elvis said, "We need to see that Clippers small ball lineup versus Warriors small ball." Oh, that's gonna be unbelievable, bro. Hey, Elvis, that's gonna be unbelievable. I want to see that matchup open tonight. I want to see the Clippers versus the Warriors. I want to see the defending championships. Kawhi come back, his return game, and gets the Warriors at home, at their house. I want them to get their rings. I want them to flex their grills, to use that as motivation. And I want Kawhi and the Clipper fans to see that. I want them to be at the Warriors' house at opening night, go against the Golden State Warriors, watch them unveil that banner, shine them rings, and I want the Clippers to be in the bench watching that shit. Because you know what? They're going to use that as motivation. Because they know that if they play great and if they do their thing, they can get there. They can get there. He said Clippers deep. He said Beer said Clippers so deep. I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting players. Man, they're so deep, bro. I can't fathom the fact on how deep this team is, and the way that the people are underestimating John Wall, saying John Wall is not a good fit for the Clippers. When he does the things that people say he wasn't going to do, what I've been telling he's going to do, they're going to start calling Clippers a super team, right? They're going to start calling the Clippers a super team, bro, which they're not, because nobody look at John Wall as no fucking second option or first option right now on the team. Nobody. But I'm gonna take a look at what John Wall. We're gonna take a look at what John Wall, you know what I'm saying, what he has been, doing, what he has been training up to get to this point of getting signed by the Los Angeles Clippers. Hey DJ, play the film. I gotta play this for y'all, man. Look at this right quick.
A little crazy today.
Yeah, I told you what it was, man. Just putting in the work, believing in the work. Continue to grind, man. Like I try to tell people, I got a lot left in the tank. Somebody gonna pick me up. Somebody gonna see very soon.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Y'all heard that boy? Y'all heard that little boy? Yay! You heard that little man? He say, I'm still that nigga. You heard me? I'm still that nigga, man. I'm still that nigga. Yay. Fuck y'all little nigga, man. He said, yes, this is recent. This is recent. Right? So what I'm telling y'all this is that uh I'm telling y'all, man, this Clippers team, man, they deep. They're deep. They have everything to compete for a championship, bro. They do. They do. Now, this nigga, let me read these comment sections. He said Clippers need chemistry before that game. Nah, people say they need chemistry. Nah, I don't. I disagree. Throw the Clippers in the fire. I would love to see the Clippers and Golden State open tonight. That's what I want to. And the NBA is smart to having that because who want to see? Who wouldn't? That's the biggest rating matchup for the for the ratings of the NBA. That's the biggest cash cow because who wouldn't want to see Kawhi versus Steph, the defending championships, or then the NBA fans are going to see Kawhi Leonard coming back against the defending championship. Who want to see that matchup open tonight? I would love to see the Clippers and the Warriors open tonight, bro. Right? 360 said the Clippers transition is going to be a problem. Oh, absolutely. John Wall is the type of guy that could get downhill, get to the goddamn basket, and then if you load up on John Wall or if you kind of meet him at the goddamn rim, he can make the skip pass to the corner, find an open shooter, and hit shots. That's how great John Wall is, right? Kawhi Leonard, we all know Kawhi. Kawhi, there's no flaws with Kawhi Leonard. He's almost elite at everything. Kawhi is unbelievable. He said, "Salute y'all, Mookie. They hiding your notifications." Man, come on, bro. They doing this again, bro. YouTube doing this to me again, bro. Come on, YouTube. Come on, man. I'm gonna have to talk to the peoples, man. I thought they fixed that. But yeah, John Wall is great. John Wall great. And you know Kawhi. Kawhi, to me, when healthy, right? And I'm gonna drop my top 10 player list next month. But when healthy, I think this guy is the best player in the world, right? Because how elite he is on both ends of the floor. We all know what Kawhi represents. Paul George. I think people didn't see what I seen last year because I watched almost every Clipper game last year. Y'all didn't see what I seen from Paul George's defense. He has literally stepped it up defensively last year. I mean, it's times where he would gamble, but times last year when he would play defense, he would stay in front. He would get in past the lanes. He would put a body. He would use his length. He would jump up without contesting. He was even blocking the big shot at the rim at the time too as well. So Paul George, he's unbelievable. But man, if you look at this team back to back, if you look at this team, you know, from the point guard position to the center position, this team is complete. They're complete, right? Let's see this shit. Right, Mookie. We don't want to see the Warriors run the bum ass Lakers out the gym in the first game. Right. We don't want to see that stupid ass Lakers matchup, bro. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see the Clippers fade to the Lakers either way because I don't want that to be the storyline for us, the Clippers and the Lakers, because I don't think that that's the storyline, bro. Right? Y'all gotta understand this Clippers and Lakers shit is done, bro. Just because these two teams in they playing the same building, they shouldn't be in the conversation, bro. Because one team just way better, right? But this Los Angeles Clippers team, they're deep. They're the best team. They're deep. They're deep. Make sure y'all smash the like button. They're deep. You can hate it. You could be like Jimmy Two Shoes, who got no hoes, right? Who's a virgin. I gotta call you back. Yeah. You could be like Herm, who ain't got, you know what I'm saying? Who's delusional. Man, get out of here, man. I'm finna drop this link. I'm done talking. I'm just wanting to let the people in here to get their opinions. And if they talk cap, I'm gonna step on their ass. Just like Herm got stepped on last night, right? I'm gonna step on their ass. Facts to D. They waiting for the Clippers downfall. Like you niggas is hoes. Like you really waiting for the Clippers downfall, bro. Let's be real, bro. The Clippers will be the most talked about team next year, alongside with the Warriors. It's gonna be the Warriors. It's gonna be the Clippers. It's gonna be, man. I'm telling you, bro. This team to me, just pick your poison. Pick your poison, man. Hoss, man. What you got on this shit, man?
Hey, salute Mook, salute Clipper Nation. Is
Salute.
looking good. Y'all feeling good right now in the Clipper land.
Absolutely, man.
Man, one thing that I ain't heard talked about yet with John Wall is that look, one thing about point guard position, okay, if you're a veteran, that means you pick up stuff every year. You pick up a little bit of uh, IQ, point guard IQ every year you're in the league. Like you look at
Herm, mute your
Rondo.
mic, bro. God damn, nigga.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
sound like somebody in the
Hey,
wing.
It need to be fucked up with House talking anyway. It need
No,
to be.
let him
hey,
talk.
listen, when
Speak
you
back. Go ahead, Hoss.
when you look at like, what I'm saying is you look at the point guard position and you look at a veteran point guard, every year that you're in the league, you pick up IQ points at the point guard position. And that's the biggest IQ position there is at the point guard. And so if you look, for example, if you look at Rondo when he was with KG and Pierce, I mean, he was in his prime. He was a great player, but he didn't have the IQ that he has later in his career as a veteran. Rondo picked up IQ points as his career went on. John Wall's now been in the year for what, 8-10 years? That man's going to bring some IQ to the point guard position, and then Paul George and Kawhi aren't going to have to worry about that shit no more.
Facts. Great point, Hoss. Great point. That is a great point. That is a great point. Because you got to think about it, Hoss. Last year, it was Herm. Last year, we had a lot of guys. Like if you watch Clipper games, it was a lot of guys that were there was guys that was two guard were playing the point guard position. Now we have guys like Reggie Jackson who can come off the bench. hitting big clutch, and be that scoring option for the Clippers off the bench.
Facts.
You have a guy like John Wall who can do the playmaking duties. You got a guy like Paul George who can defend
That
it,
nigga
shot
they
create,
ain't played
hit
in
big
3
shots,
years.
and rebounds. Man, if you look at this Los Angeles Clippers team, they're stacked, they're deep, and they're a threat to the Golden State Warriors.
You
It's
don't know
nothing
what
you
John
can
Wall
say
gonna do.
about
He
it
ain't played
to
in
say
3 damn
nothing
years.
or change my mind otherwise, nigga. Astro Clippers talk. What you got on this shit, man?
Okay.
I think we are definitely like one of the top contenders in the West. It's like I don't want to say it's destined, but I feel like it's destined. Clippers, Warriors,
Y'all
and
was
Western
there
Conference
without
Finals.
John Wall.
Herm, can you
Yeah.
let the nigga talk? Go ahead.
But to be fair, I also think the Clippers and Warriors should have the Christmas Day game because they didn't put us on Christmas Day last
No,
year
it
because I
shouldn't.
guess
No,
stuff
it
like no
shouldn't.
Kawhi. No,
That'd be a
look,
waste of
Herm,
Christmas. No, it shouldn't.
but hey, Herm,
Herm, you about to go on mute. Let this nigga talk, man.
I was about to say, Herm, you can.
Oh,
You know what?
shit, Herm.
Motherfucker.
I'd rather have the Grizzlies play the Warriors in the
Fuck
first
the
day.
strippers, nigga.
First game of the season because all the trash talk they've been doing on Twitter. I actually rather see that on the first day and just have the Clippers have the Christmas Day game. But a lot of people calling John Wall washed and everything because he haven't played basketball in a few years, say he's not a playmaker. But people forgot in Washington, one year I think he led the league in assists, about 10.7, I believe, assists.
Facts. Facts.
Facts.
So he always been a
Boy,
playmaker,
that's
and
a
even
delusional
when
fan.
State that
whatever.
shit.
Whenever when he was with Houston, even though he had to team up with James Harden and DeMarcus Cousins, he still had like around 6 or 7 assists. So he still played make, even though he had other stars on the team. So it proves that he can do it with Kawhi and Paul George, and he can still try to get his own bucket as well. And Zubac probably gonna love John Wall a lot because he'll probably just throw him lobs all day if he can.
Absolutely.
Great
That
point.
nigga said Zubac.
Great,
You know
great,
Zubac
great-
ain't shit.
Great point. Great point. I like what you said.
Yep.
People forget that John Wall, before sitting out the whole year, the dude was putting up 27 and 6 or some shit like that, bro. Like,
Right.
y'all understand what this nigga would do? Yes, his efficiency was low, but he was being like the first option on that Wizards team. We're not going to ask him to be the first scoring option on the team. We're just going to ask him to do the occasional playmaking, put guys in the right spots to succeed. We're going to ask them to, take the pressure off PG and Kawhi, attack the glass, make the skip pass to the corner. We're going to ask him to get downhill, get in transition, push the pace, and
Facts.
lead to open opportunities on
Facts,
the perimeter. It's
Yes, man.
stop playing with me, bro. It's right now, bro. This
Basically,
Clipper
what he
team
been
to
doing
me
his whole
is the
career.
favorites, bro. Now, Herm, what you got on this shit, man?
Y'all gonna have faith in a nigga. All right, I'm gonna ask y'all something quick. When the last time y'all seen a nigga that ain't played damn near 3 years?
Oh,
Come
come
back and
on,
play at a
Herm.
high
It ain't been 3
Come
years.
on,
It ain't been
Herm.
3
This
years.
nigga, man.
Tell
It
the
ain't been
truth.
3 years.
Tell the
This
truth.
nigga, man.
Been 2.5 damn years. Name
Come
a nigga
on,
in NBA
Herm.
history missed 2.5 goddamn seasons to come back and play All-Star level. I'll wait. Name
We're not
Bro,
asking to play All-Star
He
level.
gotta
he
play
was playing at
All-Star
all.
You don't
level.
have to play
name
All-Star
one.
level.
Ask him
Dude.
to come back and average his
Regular
name
We're
one.
not asking to play All-Star level,
I'm
Herm.
waiting.
Bro, he was averaging
Come
20
on,
and
bro.
7, bro.
Man,
Bro, he
name
averaged
one.
20 and
10,
7,
bro.
Herm. Stop
Come
that
on,
shit,
bro.
I'm
bro.
still
Like,
waiting.
yeah.
I'm still waiting. Name
Bro, I
one.
just talk, bro. He just said he averaged
No one
20 and
said that.
7.
Who averaged 20 and 7?
He averaged 20 and 7 at
Last
Houston,
time
bro.
you played the
In
basketball.
Houston, yeah. They
All
said,
right,
Yeah.
it been about 3 damn years. So you mean to
Ain't
tell
been
me
3.
he gonna do that and he ain't played the damn near 3
Come on,
years?
Herm.
Name a
Man,
nigga
come
that
on,
played
man.
Last year.
That's some hating shit to
Man,
say,
nigga
Nigga,
bro.
Herm.
What you
last
all?
year,
What
man.
That
you
don't make no
always tell
sense,
me,
bro.
Holmes? What
You a hating
always
ass
tell me,
nigga,
Holmes?
man.
I
Damn,
respect
bro.
the history of basketball,
Oh, don't.
Holmes.
That's
You should
right.
damn
That's
near-
right. That's
you
right.
should-
That's
you
why I
should know,
respect
Holmes.
Herm. I
No.
respect you, Herm.
No, Holmes, you should know damn well that a motherfucker that ain't played damn near 3 years.
He
You
keep
think he gonna
saying
come
3.
back and be significant for
Hey,
a
but they not
goddamn
asking
team
him to be
with
an
a
all-star.
championship
They're not
run?
We're
asking
not
him to
asking
be
to
an
be an
all-star.
All-Star, bro.
be a role player,
bro. Damn.
Yes,
That
we asked him to
motherfucker
be a
ain't finna
role
do
player and
shit
do
for
his
y'all.
role, nigga.
Yeah.
Stop it, Herm.
Y'all some delusional
Bro,
motherfuckers.
Herm.
You think he gonna do something?
Hold on, man.
Y'all some
Herm.
delusional
We're
motherfuckers.
asking John Wall. We're asking John Wall to do his role. We're not asking John Wall
Right.
to be a
Right.
fucking primary scorer, you dumbass nigga. We're asking him
Man,
to
they
be
go
still
sag
in
off
their
for
role.
John
We're asking
Wall.
him to do his
His
thing,
ass
man.
never could shoot. His ass never could shoot.
But he can
So
play,
you
man.
ask him to
He
spot
can
up and
play.
shoot.
Hold on. Wait,
You
hold
gonna
on.
ask him?
Herm. But can you tell the truth that he is a playmaker, right?
Shit, I don't know. Mookie ain't played the damn
What
near.
you
don't
mean?
do
Hold
Good
on,
at
I
running
don't
the
know what
man.
fast
his
break
record.
too.
I
I don't
can't
know
take
what
you
his
serious.
Bro,
You on
for
me?
his career, bro,
You
he's
on me?
damn near
I
averaging 10
can't
assists,
talk.
bro.
Herm,
That
you do
doesn't
this.
make sense. Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Come
He
on,
averaged
bro.
9 assists for his career.
Yeah,
See
for his
that? That's
career,
why I
bro.
can't allow dumbass niggas to talk. They don't watch the game. They
Come
don't know the
on,
game.
bro.
They don't know how to break
Hey,
down
what
the
niggas be
goddamn game.
talking about, boy.
Now,
Hey, Mookie. Hey,
hold on,
Mookie. This year. Hey, hold on a
Hoss.
second. Mookie,
Shut the fuck up. Stop over talking me, bro. Go ahead, Mingo Jester.
he going to average 11 assists.
Well, all I gotta say is this, man. I like y'all team. Y'all got a pretty good team. Adding John Wall. Yeah, he ain't played in about 2 years, but I think he still can come back and give him something.
He ain't played in a year, dude.
Well, a year did. But listen at this though. This is my thing about the Clippers fans and the Clippers. Well, y'all been saying they're gonna do something for how many years now? About 10 years since they had Lob
There you
City,
go.
and the motherfucker still ain't did shit yet.
There you
Man,
go.
we've been waiting on this for how long? Bro, we've been waiting on this shit for the longest, bro.
Hold on.
But
First
they
of
don't
all,
even get if they don't even get to the finals. They haven't even got to the finals yet.
can you put the shit into context?
What's the context?
The context is that last year, a couple of years ago, the Clippers were injured and they missed the goddamn. They were injured and
Like
they
other teams
missed
don't be injured.
their position.
I hate
But
that
their best,
injury.
no. Their best player went out, bro.
Okay, a
So
lot of teams best player go
are you
off.
telling me if the Clippers had Kawhi, do you telling me that team would have went to the finals and won it all?
I don't know. Hold
on. So you thinking that the Phoenix Suns will beat the Los Angeles Clippers with Kawhi on the floor, bro?
I don't know. That's hypothetical. I don't know what would have happened.
Stop
I
it,
don't
bro.
know.
Stop it.
You
If the
can
Clippers were
assume
healthy,
anything, but what actually happened? What happened?
Bro, if the Clippers were healthy, bro, they would have went to the finals and won that shit.
You saying if I had $1 million, I'd be rich. I mean, that's the same thing.
Well, Mingo, what I'm saying is this.
All this
Mingo, what I'm saying is this: is that when you look at the talent that the Clippers have, bro, you cannot deny that if this
bro,
team
they had talent like that when they was in the bubble, and what happened?
No, they didn't. They did not have. Hold on, bro. That's a cap. That is a cap, Mingo Justin. They didn't have this type of
They
roster.
had the best team. Most people were saying
they did
had
not.
the best team.
No, they did not. That's a lie. Hold on, bro. To Mingo Justin, that's another lie. They did not have the roster that they had.
They said they were saying they're the best duo.
They did not have the last, bro. That was a one-man team back in the 2019-2020 year. That was that one-man team, Mingo Justin. Teams find out in the bubble. I'm telling you about teams. Teams find out the bubble. If you double team Kawhi Leonard and you just make them be a passer, bro, and rely on the other people to beat you, bro, that's how you beat the Los Angeles Clippers. And that's what the Denver Nuggets did. They double Kawhi almost every goddamn time and forced guys like PG, guys like inconsistent Montrezl Harrell who play like shit water, guys like inconsistent Lou Williams that play like shit there, and Landry Shamet who played like shit water just to beat you. But in that bubble, you know what I'm telling you, that it was just so much of a one-man team is because if you look at the stats in that bubble year in the playoffs, Kawhi led the team in points, rebounds, steals, assists, and blocks, field goal percentage, and three-point percentage, bro. In that bubble year, that would tell you that team was a one-man team. Now you have guys, assuming now, that can get their own shot, who's 3-level scorers, who can defend out on the perimeter, who can literally switch 1 through 5. Who can tackle the goddamn glass and can play make and can hit the three and spot up and shoot. Those are the teams that you have now. This team is way more deeper than what we had in the bubble.
So Mookie, let me ask you this then.
And we have a better coach. Go ahead.
So Mookie, let me ask you this then. When the Clippers had that 3-1 lead in the bubble, what was everybody saying?
Oh, you.
Listen, they had a 3. Listen, that just proved to Kawhi Leonard's greatness that they was up 3-1 just for a one-man team. It was Kawhi Leonard just doing all the work by himself. But yes, when they had the 3, listen, they choked. They laid an egg. But all I'm saying is this: is that team right there was a one-man team, bro. It was a one-man team. If you look at on how bad the role players played in the bubble, bro, and I'm gonna tell you, in Dallas they played horrible. Lou Williams, Montrezl. We talking about the 2 6-man of the year. Take it out. The 2 young 6-man of the year, right? They literally played like shit water, nigga. I mean, nigga, just you heard the story of the nigga leaving the fucking bubble to go get some lemon pepper wings.
It's funny how you say. It's funny how you say in the bubble that the Clippers was a one-man team. But if I remember correctly, y'all criticized LeBron He do the same thing that Kawhi did that 1 year. He
This
do
is
the
not.
same thing Kawhi did that 1 year. Lead the league in points, rebounds, and y'all
Ray,
still say he's
Mego,
trash.
that's
He's
why.
this, he's that,
That's
he's
why.
not that. But he done did it how many years? And y'all still say he's trash. That's not no excuse. That's not no excuse.
And I'm not
That's
making no
not no
excuse.
excuse.
I'm not making no excuse. But I'm just disputing the fact that you sit there and say the Clippers had a roster like this before, which that is a lie and that is a cap. Because the Clippers right now, this is the best roster that the Clippers ever had in their fucking entire franchise, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's facts. You can't dispute that shit. Can't. This is the best franchise. This is the best roster that the Clippers had in their whole franchise. So they have to get it done. And Miguel Justin, I agree. It's no fucking excuse. If this typical Clippers team healthy last year, and if you know what I'm saying, and if they don't get that shit done, my nigga, then we cook their ass, bro. Real talk. Let me go to the next guest. D-Rob, man. What the business is, man?
What's going on, man?
What's going on, guy?
Hold on one second.
Yeah, man. Y'all gotta understand. Please don't compare that bubble. I mean, that bubble roster to the Clippers roster. I mean, it's not even a comparison, right? Not a comparison. Real talk.
All right, my bad.
Go ahead, D-Rob. What you got on this shit, man?
This is a great pickup for the Clippers. I think John Wall gonna bring the playmaking that they needed from the point guard position. And I got a question for Hearn.
Herman. He not there. But go ahead, bro.
But anyway, before Ron Harper went to the Bulls, what was he doing?
You there, Hearn?
Wasn't he battling injuries also?
I don't think Herm here, bro. I think he's
Hey man,
on mute.
that's a good analogy right there. I mean, I think Ron Harper's better than John Wall, but I think that's a good analogy.
Oh,
So they get to run the triangle offense all season long. They got
Oh, that's right. They still running the triangle, right, Mook?
Yeah,
that's right.
That's right. A lot of people ain't looking at that. He doesn't, like you said, Mookie, he doesn't have to be the number one option. He was the number one option in the Washington Wizards, and that takes a toll on you when you're the point guard and you're trying to find people open.
Yep. Now he's got shooters. Now you surround John Wall with shooters, bro. You cater to his game and what he likes to do. But I think that's just perfect, bro. And people gonna find out what that is. And when his team started flourishing and shit like that, it's unbelievable. Go, hey, Herb, you there?
Yeah, I'm there. I just tripping how y'all delusional y'all really are.
Did you gonna answer my question?
Answer his question, motherfucker.
No, I
What
didn't
was
hear his
Ron
question,
Harper
though,
doing? What was Ron Harper doing before he got to the Bulls?
Man, now you go compare John Wall and Ron
I'm
Harper.
not
cook that
comparing.
nigga.
I'm just
Cook that nigga.
He talk about two
nigga.
different eras. Ron Harper ain't missed no 2 damn seasons either since you want to go.
Ron Harper was battling injuries.
John Wall didn't either.
Yeah,
Nigga.
but he ain't missed no 2 damn years.
John Wall
No,
didn't
but
miss
Harper got injured. Ron Harper got injured. He had a good point.
But he ain't missed no whole 2 damn years, hoes. Come on now.
He didn't
John
miss
Wall
2
did.
years.
John Wall didn't miss no 2 years either, nigga.
And the difference is between Ron Harper and John Wall. First of all, John Wall's a #1 pick. He was that goddamn franchise player. Ron Harper was never a franchise player like John Wall was. So that's a bad.
Well, actually, Ron Harper was better than John Wall. Ron Harper was better than John Wall.
No. But Hoss, to be real, John Wall All-Star year is better than Ron Harper.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
Yes,
Did you see Ron Harper on the Cavs? Did you see
Did
Ron Harper on the Cavs?
Did you see John Wall in Washington? Did you see John Wall in
I think
Washington?
bro did, bro.
I saw Bradley Beal.
Bradley Beal wasn't shit, man. What the fuck, bro?
It was John
Wall
God.
All right. Let me get to 50 boy Jew, man. What you got on this shit?
Man, what's popping, bro? Y'all boys tripping. That man said Bradley Beal. What?
Right?
Bro, all right, man. What's good with y'all boys? Salute to y'all boys, man.
Salute, man.
Hey, I'm a true John Wall fan coming this motherfucker, though. No cap.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Herm, I gotta come at you, bro. I hate niggas like y'all, bro. It's talk outside of y'all neck about people.
Damn, her.
I don't like that shit, bro. I ain't gonna cap.
I mean, it ain't my
Man,
fault you a fanboy and
right? I
delusional
mean, that's
ass
fine.
fan.
That's
I'm
fine. That's fine. That's
delusional
fine.
ass
Hey,
fan. I
hey,
tell the
that's
truth about
hey,
the
bro.
nigga asked me. Hey,
You don't
nigga
tell no
asked me
truth.
about.
If you don't tell the truth,
Nah,
nigga, you
look.
talk out the side of
Nah,
your
you
neck,
shut your,
nigga.
you shut
That's
your
all
mouth
you
Yeah,
do,
saying.
nigga.
check
When
that
niggas
motherfucker,
ask
man.
That's
me,
all you do,
nah,
nigga.
That's all you
Mook,
do.
All
Mook,
you
Check out
do.
this.
nah, Mook,
That's
you
all you
remember
do,
when you
bro.
asked me, Mook? When you asked me, Mook, is John Wall is John Moran a superstar? What I tell you? Hell no, he ain't a
You
superstar.
said hell
I'ma
yeah,
tell the
nigga.
no, I didn't. I said hell no. I'ma tell the truth. I'ma tell the truth
Oh,
about
bro.
my nigga. Unlike y'all,
But
ass
but what's
niggas
but
tell the
what's the
truth
what's the
about your
truth?
team
What's
or
the truth
What's the
player.
that you
truth,
assume
nigga?
The
about
clip.
John Wall?
I
What's the
put it
truth?
like this:
What's the truth?
in the 3 years
It wasn't
that
3.
Kawhi
That's a
Leonard.
lie. It
Now
wasn't
I'm gonna
3.
ask
But
you
go
a
ahead.
question.
Cook that nigga, man.
All right.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
ask you a question, nigga.
Uh,
Don't try to overtalk.
all right.
Cooking that nigga, man.
What has the Clippers done since Kawhi Leonard joined? What the Clippers done since
Why
Kawhi
you,
Leonard joined?
why you
What they
switching the
do?
argument, bro?
I'm about to
What
say,
they do?
bro,
We
What
talking
they
about
do?
John Wall.
I talk about the strippers. I've been talking about the strippers.
Man,
I've been talking
stop
about
it, nigga.
delusional
What
ass
have your
game
Grizzlies
based
done since y'all
strippers.
got John, nigga?
Guess what? Guess
Hey,
what?
hey,
You wanna know
hey,
something? You wanna
hey,
know something?
hey, this
John
y'all,
Morant,
this
really?
y'all was the
John
first year to get
Morant?
into the goddamn playoff. Man, get the fuck out of
No, it
here,
ain't.
my nigga.
No, it ain't. No,
What,
it
y'all
ain't.
second year getting to the playoffs, nigga? Get out of here, bro.
The Grizzlies actually got more playoff success than the
Man,
strippers.
stop it.
You can
Hey,
look
hey,
that
hey,
shit up.
do you know the
Look that
Los
shit
Angeles
up.
Clippers? Hold on. Do y'all know the Los Angeles Clippers has the higher winning percentage, the second highest winning percentage
I
in the
mean,
last 10
you
years,
get
nigga?
drafted to the Spurs. You
Yeah,
get drafted to the
yeah.
Spurs.
No,
Your
no, no,
goof
no, no, no,
ass
no,
should have
no,
a
no,
high
no, no,
winning
no, no. Do
percentage,
you?
nigga.
No, no, no.
Put that
Do
in
you know?
context,
Hold on,
nigga.
hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on,
Tiago
bro.
Splinter in that
Hold on.
goddamn top 20 in there.
No, he's not. No, he's not. No,
Yes,
he's
he
not.
is. Nigga,
Herm,
Tiago
Herm,
Splinter
Herm. Do you know the Los Angeles
and
Clippers?
win
Do you know
percentage.
Herm? Do you
Tiago
know
Splinter.
Herm? Do you know the Los Angeles Clippers
oh,
have the
yeah.
second best winning percentage among active teams in the last 10 years? This is the
Yeah,
strip we're talking
Lob
about.
City, nigga.
This is the
It's
strippers
because
that
of
you're talking
Lob
about.
City, nigga.
This
It
is
ain't got
strippers
shit
that
to
you're
do with.
talking
It
about,
ain't
nigga.
got shit to do with
It's the
cheating.
Oh, he
strippers that
said
you're
It ain't
talking
got
Lob
shit to do
City,
with
Mook.
cheating.
He said
No, it's
Lob
not.
City, Mook.
Lob
It got
City, hold on, hold on.
most of it
Lob
got a lot to
City,
do with
Lob City
Lob
has
City.
never. Hold on. Lob City has never did what this year's clip, these versions of Clippers did. Never, ever. They never did. They never made it to the goddamn conference finals, nigga. They was getting blown out by. They was
Yeah,
going to
but you
2-0
talk
league
about
against the Grizzlies and
what you
shit
just
like
were
that.
talking
Man, get the
about,
fuck
Mook.
out of here,
You were
bro.
talking about win percentage, nigga. The win
Yes.
percentage got a lot to do with the goddamn Lob City. What the fuck
No, the
you
fuck you
talking
don't,
about?
man.
Yes,
Stop
he
it.
do.
No, okay.
Yes, he do.
If
Kawhi
you
only
said it,
been there
then
three
tell me.
damn
Okay,
years,
if
Mook.
the
He only
hold
been
on,
there
Herm,
3 years, Mook.
if
So
the
how they winning? How they was winning then? How the Clippers were winning
hold on,
for the
hold on,
last
hold
10
on,
years?
hold
Well,
on,
because of Kiwi.
hold on, Herm. If you say that, Herm, then tell me how the Lob City winning percentage, then get them to the goddamn conference finals, nigga.
Nah, but Mook, you brought up win percentage, Mook. In the last 10 years, you talk about the Clippers win percentage. What Kawhi Leonard had really
Where was
done
the
to
Clippers
contribute to
winning
that?
percentage?
Lob
Where was
City
the
was winning
Clippers winning
60
percentage
games.
when
Lob City
when it
was winning
matters the
60
most? Hold on,
some
hold on,
games a season. What you talking
Herm. Where was the Clippers winning percentage when they had the opportunity of getting to the goddamn conference finals?
Hey, guess what? You talk about with Kawhi?
No, I'm asking you, where was the Clippers winning percentage? The Lob City Clippers winning percentage
They
when
were
they had
winning
an
60
no,
games, Mook.
Herm. That's what I'm saying. Where was the Lob
I'm just
City?
saying, shit, you talk
Herm,
about win percentage.
Herm,
That's a
Herm,
different
Herm,
conversation,
Herm,
Mook.
Herm. Let me read this comment, sir. Listen, he said, I just got in, and people already say Herm getting cooked. But his channel got some of the bad chefs because they leaving most of them boys on the grill. Now, Herm, what I'm saying is that where was the Lob City winning percentage in the game 7 when they had an opportunity of getting to the first ever conference finals in the franchise history?
Mook, we all know they underachieved and they already
I
choked
did,
in game 7.
motherfucker. No excuses.
But
That's a
move,
mute point, nigga.
What you brought up, move. You brought up win percentage in the last 10 years. So Lob City got most
Hold on,
of the
let me
reason
hold
why
on.
they got a great
Let me
winning
read this
percentage,
casual.
Mook.
Let me read this
Come
casual.
on, Mook.
He
Come
said,
on,
Mookie,
Mook.
you trust a superstar with less points than Wiggins. He can't stay healthy. They struggle with Cat. Man, that's the most stupidest shit you ever said, bro. Claus, you a casual. Now let me go to Young Selma. Young Selma, what you got on the show?
Yo, what's up?
Yo,
I'm at work right now. So I might not be in here too long, but I don't think the Clippers should be the favorites. I think it's too early. I need to see how Kawhi looks when he comes back. I think the favorites might be. I want to give it to Golden State, Just because they won the championship right now is really early. When we get closer to the season, we'll see how the teams are looking. We gotta see more moves and stuff, more deals. But the Clippers should be at least top five. I like to
Top
wait and
five?
see.
Top
No,
five?
top five favorite teams to get to the
Listen,
finals, man.
The Clippers are the favorites. The Clippers
Thank
are
you,
the
Hard.
favorites
No,
next
Thank
year.
you, Hard.
wait. What I'm saying is this, right? I'm
Thanks.
saying it's early. We gotta wait a lot. We got a long off season. There's a lot of things that can happen. There's other teams that can get more players. So I have no issues with it. I think Clippers fans should be excited. Hopefully they can do it. My thing, I want to warn the Clippers fans though. I don't think you guys have a lot of time. I think you guys got like 1 or 2 more years, and I think you guys are gonna be shit for like a while.
Damn. Whoa.
So yeah,
Wow.
I don't think you guys got like 2 more years, and then you guys are gonna be trash. So
Who?
the Clippers.
That's the most stupidest shit you ever said,
I
bro.
swear to God, bro.
That's the most stupidest, dumbass shit.
Well,
Hold on, bro. How can you say that
Nah,
shit? He
bro.
said, bro, this nigga said the next 2 years the Clippers gonna be shit when they got PG and Kawhi Leonard for the next 3 or 4 years,
Hey,
bro.
This
Let him
is
explain.
That's the
championship
most
of buzz,
stupidest
Mo.
shit ever you ever
Mo,
said,
Mo.
bro.
This is
Wait, I thought.
championship of
That's
buzz,
dumb.
though.
That's
Wait,
stupid.
what I'm
Championship
That
saying
of
is
is
this.
buzz.
When
stupid.
Didn't know that.
All right,
Didn't
maybe
know that.
let me get more
Championship of
specific,
buzz.
right?
Bro,
I think
how can the Clippers be shit in the next 2 years when they got
I
Kawhi
think I
and
think
PG? That's
I think
dumb,
once
bro. That's a dumb analogy.
Kawhi and PG leaves, I think they trade a lot of picks, right, to get those guys, didn't
Yeah.
they? Yeah. So I think unless you guys
Man,
can
it's
get some
championship
more
of buzz
picks,
ain't a damn.
yeah, unless you guys can get some picks for the future,
Bro,
I think you guys are good. You guys are
bro,
good for the next 2-3 years.
if the Clip, listen, I'm telling y'all, bro. If Kawhi and PG lead the Clippers, then I see what you're saying. But don't
Yeah,
sit
that's
there
what I
and say
mean.
that when they on the floor that this team gonna be shit,
No.
nigga.
That's you.
Nigga,
I think you missed what I said. What I'm
nigga,
saying is,
Kawhi and PG.
Well, are they gonna be on the floor?
No. What I'm
That's what
saying
you
is
need
this.
to ask. Are
I'm
they
just
gonna be
saying
on the floor?
when Kawhi and PG leave the
Absolutely.
Clippers, you guys are
They
gonna go
got
back
3
to
years on
rebuilding.
their contract. They got
Yeah,
3
3
years
years.
left.
3
What you
years.
talking
3 years.
about?
What I'm saying is after those 3 years are up, I don't think they're
They
gonna
got
be that
3
good.
years on their
3
contract.
years.
That's a three-peat.
Three,
That's a
bro.
possible three-peat.
I'm talking about after 3 years, bro. After 3
That's
years,
a
they may not be that
possible
good.
three-peat.
Oh boy.
I don't know about that, but I don't know about 3
Hey,
people.
Smooth Capital, he can't be stopped. Can't nobody stop Kawhi Leonard. They can't. I mean, just like
That's
nobody
true.
can't stop Steph Curry. You can't stop no great player, you dumbass nigga. You
I
smooth
know what
Capital,
stopped
dick
Kawhi.
in the booty
I know
ass
what
nigga.
stopped Kawhi. I know what stopped Kawhi.
Here he go.
You wanna know what stopped Kawhi, Mook? Them damn knees in his stop him.
Oh
Them
my
damn
God.
knees stopped
I
Kawhi.
knew you were gonna say that
That
shit
what
too.
stopped his ass. Them damn fucked up bum ass knees he
Hater,
got.
man.
His knees worse than mine, and I had
Hey,
3 surgeries.
Bro,
hey,
your knees fucked up, nigga. I saw you shoot that
Paul,
jump stop like that shit
Paul,
was stiff as a
Hey,
bitch.
I got
I'm
some
with
advice for
them.
you, man. You got to turn your
I'm
mic
with
down,
them,
bro. You
Mook.
sound like you're on a
I'm with
megaphone.
them, Mook.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, let me cut
Nah,
that shit
I'm in a
down.
fucked up spot on Mega Just.
No, he's talking about Hall. He's talking about Halls.
I talk about Hoss. Oh hell, Hoss always fucked up, man.
He
Now,
gonna
now,
make
now,
a
now,
ball.
Tyree,
Hey,
what's up, Tyree?
look, Herm can play. I seen Herm play. His knees ain't capped
Bad
out.
nigga.
Herm can ball, man.
Hey, smooth Capital, you was a dumb ass nigga. You can't expose
Thank
a
you,
guy that
Hoss.
don't have. You can't expose a guy that don't have no flaws in his game. You dumb ass nigga. Stop. Like, these niggas don't know basketball, bro. Hey, Tyree, what you got on this shit, man?
It's a Clipper. Hey, salute, Mook, salute panel.
Salute, man.
I believe the Clippers are the favorites to come out the West if healthy. They got one of the best two of the top two-way players in the league. They got one of the top coaches in the league. They also want maybe the deepest team in the league. If they can stay fully healthy, I don't see who can stop them winning a title. But that's if they healthy. So they are the favorites. I will put them as the favorites in the West, and then I put Golden State right behind them. Then I'll do Dallas, and then the Suns. But as far as being overall favorites on East and West, it'll be the Clippers, man.
I agree, my brother. You right on the money with that shit, man. Great analogy, Tyree. You on point today, my nigga. What's up? What you done
Hey,
today, man?
Tyree, are they delusional
You,
though thinking John Wall gonna be that nigga though?
We didn't
He
say
ain't got
that.
John Wall
bro.
on that team. John Wall, he really don't have to be that nigga. He
Fact.
just have to
He
play.
don't have to.
Don't.
That's the sad
Why
part
Herm
about
don't
it, bro.
understand that
He
shit?
don't have to, bro.
All he have to do is just play sound basketball. raise his IQ level, make the passes when the passes need to be made.
John Wall
And
definitely
get
got
Tyree,
one of
can I
those
ask
highest
you a
IQs.
question,
Facts.
Tyree?
Kyrie cooking right
Can I
now.
ask you a question,
go ahead,
Tyree? How many games John Wall gonna play this season?
This
Estimate.
guy.
Oh
Hey,
my
Herm, let me ask you a
God,
question. You think I got a fortune telling nigga?
Hey, say that again, Tyree. Say that again, Tyree.
You
Yeah,
think I'm
bro,
a
you be getting
fortune
bait,
telling
nigga.
nigga?
yeah, that picture cold, bro.
Nah, I couldn't hear you because niggas were talking. Say that again.
Nah, I can't. I don't know, Herm. I'm not sure how many games he's gonna play. I mean, we have to wait and see, right?
Then the game played, and then that 2.5 seasons, Tyree, man. You
Yeah,
got that
but you
shit
know
got to be
what? In
taken
life,
serious.
but listen, in life, a lot of times you can base on what something does in the future by its past. But in basketball, it's much different. You have to wait to present day and see what happens.
Cook his ass, Tyree. Man, how you
Hey,
getting cooked, my nigga?
Hey, Mookie, who calls their own self cap a lot? Smooth cap a lot
I
calling
mean,
their
I
own
mean,
self a liar.
Yeah, he's the capital. That's he living up to his name because he a
You
capping ass
want
nigga.
you want to know the opening the ultimate cook session gonna be when them damn strippers fail again, lose in the second round again. Then that's gonna be the ultimate cook session.
Man,
I
didn't
think
you
I
lose a
have
bet
y'all
yesterday?
Yeah, so hold on, now
cook Big
her
Tone.
wishing bad on another team. Man, you a
Yeah.
sad nigga, thug. You a
Nah,
sad
Hey
nigga.
man,
I'm doing.
hey man, that
Nah,
dude Claus, man, he tripping, man.
What he said?
I think
That dude
just
Claus,
y'all
he
just
tripping.
a little
Somebody Hall
delusional.
just got
It's
through
okay
fucking
that
his cousin. Dude, it ain't that serious. Why y'all be going
he's
so
launching.
Wait,
Yeah,
what do
personal?
he's
you say?
launching. He's launching.
Why
Oh,
y'all be getting so personal, man? This shit ain't
Put
that
that nigga in
serious, bro.
timeout, man. Put that nigga in
That shit
timeout.
crazy, bro. Y'all be getting personal with niggas talking about
Yeah.
niggas mamas and all kind of that shit ain't that serious, bro. I can promise you that.
I don't see that coming,
It's
bro.
about
It's not that serious, bro.
Damn,
Y'all
Claus.
niggas be getting too personal, bro.
Claus messed up, man. Claus fucked up, man. Hey, D-Rails.
Yes, sir.
What's
Salute,
up with it,
salute.
nigga? Yeah, what you got on this
Salute to
shit, man?
the Clipper Nation.
Yes, sir.
As
I don't
far
see how
as
y'all got a damn nation. I don't see how y'all got
Oh my
I don't
God.
see how the strippers got a nation, man. How they got a nation, man? They ain't never been shit. How they got a nation? They ain't never been shit.
This nigga
I see
Hearn
her
hating ass
staying on
nigga,
his
man.
job, man. He's staying on his job. I respect it. Let's go.
This nigga
But
crazy.
as far
Hey,
as the
Mookie,
John Wall,
hey, listen, Mookie, that's a good photo, but you better put Kawhi in the middle of that photo. Kawhi is
He
the
don't.
leader of that
His ass
team.
don't deserve to be in the middle. He don't
Kawhi should
deserve
be
to
in the
be in
middle.
the middle. He got to bring a
hey,
championship. It's been 3 damn years. Kawhi finna be 4 years. It's championship or bust, nigga. Your ass don't win. Hey, Mookie, I'ma buy some New Balances just to burn them because this bitch ass better win. This your 4th year, Kawhi. You won't notice, boy. You won't notice, my nigga. You won't notice. Just know that. The
Hold on, so
championship or bust for.
he don't notice, but KD not on notice. Okay.
Oh, KD been on notice, Mookie. You know I've been hard on it. Hey, both of them. Hey, I better see both of them niggas in the finals this year. We better see KD versus Kawhi. And one of them niggas gonna get cooked. The other nigga gonna be victorious. So them niggas better make it to the finals. Them
Yeah.
niggas
Hey, I
better
have a
make it.
question though,
Championship or
Mook,
bust for
for
both
you.
them
No,
niggas.
hold on, hold on. D-Rail's got to finish up. Go ahead, finish up, D-Rail.
all right, I'm at work, so I'm gonna wrap it up. As far as the John Wall situation,
Man,
I'm with y'all as far as there ain't really no expectations as far as him being a starter to me. Like I prefer him coming off the bench to get his legs back and figure out where he's at, especially after as long as he ain't played. So I'm not putting too much stock into John Wall until I see him play. But as far as the way our team is built, I was glad we didn't try to get Kyrie because I was
Me
not trying to
too.
give up nobody. I like what we got here.
Facts.
I like that we got the Don Dada coming back.
Oh, Don
I'm glad that
Dada.
we got Paul George good. And
Run fast, Don
and
Dada
that
call.
nigga Musa Diabiti, however you say his
Well,
name.
you better tell Kawhi to get on them steroids or something to get that knee right. You better
Oh
tell
no.
him to do something to get that knee right.
Hey,
Anyway,
Hearn. You can hate all you want to, but look, I'm gonna tell you this, Hearn. When the Clippers host that Larry O.B. Hearn, we on your helmet. You hear me? We on your
Hey, Mook, I
fucking
got a
helmet,
question
man.
for you.
Hey, guess what, Mook? I'm gonna be in here like a man, and I gotta do nothing but take all the Clipper Nation and Kawhi Nation jabs. I'm gonna have to take all the shit that y'all throw at me.
Hey,
If
go ahead,
y'all
Tyree.
win, but I
Hey, I got
doubt
2
it though.
questions
So I'm
for
gonna
you,
cook
Mook.
y'all silly asses for
Hey,
another season.
Herm a soldier, bro.
Say, Mook.
Go ahead, gang.
Hey, you follow the Clippers real well. I just have a couple of questions for you. Hey, as
Mhm.
Tyloo as a coach, how great is he handling players' egos?
He's great because the thing about Tyronn Lue, he's great at that because the thing about Tyronn Lue is that people understand him. He's a guy that been a former coach. He understands on how players feel. He is a player coach and he's a team coach as well. So people he does a great job at managing the culture around there because he understands on how players feel. And I think Tyronn Lue does an unbelievable job at managing guys' egos. Next question.
And now answering that, I was also was wondering, since Reggie Jackson, he has been showing and proving himself as being a starting point guard last year. I
Hmm.
was wondering, with John Wall coming in, do you believe that it could hurt his ego, where his play will fall off, or you think Reggie Jackson, his head is strong, where he can still compete at a high level? Like,
That's a
how you
good
feel about that?
That's a great question. I think to me, well, we're gonna have to see because I don't think Reggie Jackson is the type of guy where his ego will be hurt on not being a starter, not because the thing is the one thing about the Clippers and the reason why their chemistry is so exceptional in the last couple of years is that these guys want to do everything what's best for the team, right? I mean, I remember the time where we didn't have Ivica Zubac starting for a little bit, and we moved Zubac to the bench, and Tyronn Lue went to the locker room and told Zubac that you know what, it's going to be times where you're not going to start, you might not get any minutes, and Zubac was exceptional because you know what, he's a team guy. The same thing for Reggie. Reggie didn't start the tire of the goddamn first half of the season back in the 2020 to 2021 season. Tyronn Lue sometimes had Reggie not playing in minutes. He had his minutes playing spurts. I don't see nobody. I don't have no information or what I'm looking at. I don't see nobody on the team that will have a problem of they role getting switched or anything. I
Hey,
just don't see
hey,
that on the
Mookie.
team.
Hey, Mookie. In fact, I would say that Reggie and Luke Kennard would play well together off the bench. Those guys would cook off the bench.
Facts.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
man.
that'll be
No
done.
disrespect to Dan Reggie, but hey, that's that man road, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
I would.
care.
Wait,
I would.
isn't Luke Kennard? Doesn't he have the highest 3-point percentage in the
Yeah.
NBA last year?
Hell
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. Hey,
Yeah, yeah. I think
he's shooting
yeah,
50% on wide open threes.
yeah. That's good though because that gives the Clippers
And
depth because
he's shooting 41% in
Hey,
contested threes.
yeah.
Mook. That's what I'm saying. You got Reggie to break down the defense,
Sobra.
and then they pass it out, and then they pass it out to Kennard for the three.
Hmm.
Yep.
That bench gonna
It's
be stupid. That's all
pick
I
your
know.
poison.
And,
That's all I'm
and
saying.
listen.
And the
That's your
Clippers
bench
curse.
players. And listen, that's your bench players.
It's
That's
not a
not your
curse. Shut
starters.
up.
That's your
What'd you
bench
say, Harry?
players.
He said it's a
That's
curse.
how
Don't
deep.
listen to him.
That's how. Listen,
They
that's your
worse than
bench
had the
players.
Cubs
That's how
was. They
deep they
cursed.
are.
Nah,
Their
bro.
bench
Hey,
players
hold
can
on,
be
hold on. Let me respond
starters.
to this stupid ass nigga, Smooth Capitalite. Smooth Capitalite, if you are damn fool if you think Wiggins can slow down Kawhi. Stop it. Kawhi has shot over 50% when guarded by Andrew Wiggins. Stop that shit, boy.
Damn.
Stop
Kawhi is
it.
too big for him. We
There is
can't.
nobody
Nah,
that can
that's
Kawhi
too
stop
is
that
far.
too
man.
big.
Nobody can stop Kawhi.
Kawhi is too big. He's too skilled. He will cook Andrew Wiggins with a
Hey,
fucking
hey,
blindfold,
Mookie.
nigga.
Hey, Mookie. Listen,
Stop it,
Kawhi
bro.
has a.
Dumbass nigga.
Mookie, listen.
Fucking delusional.
Kawhi. Listen,
Talking about some
Mookie.
Andrew
Listen.
Wiggins can stop Kawhi.
Hey, let me
Stop
say
that
one
shit,
thing.
man.
Let me say one thing. Listen, Kawhi Leonard has a fall away jumper. Jason Tatum didn't have a fall away jumper in his bag.
Thank
Kawhi's got
you.
that
Yeah.
fall away J.
And
Hoss, what is a follow away jumper, Hoss?
Kawhi can slow the game down. Kawhi can
That's
slow
And
like
the
a
game
also
down.
fadeaway, I guess.
and
He meant
also
the
this,
fade.
I
He
got
meant a fadeaway.
he
Has
He meant
that
a
dude got to
fadeaway.
understand too. That dude got to understand Kawhi's a veteran. You know, he knows how to take over games, and he's a two-time
Facts.
champ.
Facts.
Facts.
So Tatum is still young. He's 24, and the
He
only
gonna
thing
get
that can
Taylor,
stop
Wiggins in.
Kawhi, the only thing that can
Come on,
stop
Andrew
Kawhi is
Wiggins can
himself.
slow down. Man, Andrew Wiggins
He
Kawhi
can't
gonna
was
get
slow down.
Wiggins in
fully.
foul trouble.
Kawhi
Kawhi is too
physically
big
was
for Andrew
fully
Wiggins.
right. He
He's
was
too
fully
big. He's
Wiggins,
too
man.
strong. He's more skilled. He's not no Jason Tatum
Right.
nigga where he can
His
bully,
bag is
bro.
deeper than Jason
His
Tatum.
bag is way
His
deeper.
mentality
Way
is much
deeper.
stronger than Jason Tatum. Like, come
Thank
on,
you.
stop the shit,
I
man.
think it'll
Lot-
be a good matchup, though.
It
That
Sleep.
ain't
shit
gonna be
could
no
go
damn
left.
good
It's not
match.
no
It's
it's
a
not no
mismatch.
matchup.
Hell no.
It's
That's a
They don't
funny
have
mismatch.
to
nobody guard
me.
Kawhi.
Yeah, that's a
It's funny to
mismatch,
me
man.
how niggas start
That's a
talking shit
mismatch.
about Kawhi when he ain't playing.
Right.
Yeah.
So we just talking about what he's
I
done and
mean,
what he's shown us in his career.
shit. He right. Why y'all talk about a nigga that ain't played?
Well, I mean, he's
You
one of
get
the
what I
stars,
mean?
right? He
Hey, bro.
Her trying to be
You
funny,
know what's
bro.
so crazy? Do y'all know Kawhi Leonard in the 2017 against he played against 2, 3 top 10 defense right? Do you know Kawhi Leonard put up? I think he averaged close to 30 points per game, shooting 50, 40, 90 in the playoffs, bro. Before then in game one, the dude destroyed the Golden State Warriors. They
Well,
had no
didn't his
answer for
ass
this.
win?
They,
Didn't his
they
ass
destroyed.
win?
Hold
Didn't
on.
his ass win
They
the
hold
championship?
on. They destroyed the Golden State Warriors. And then he got injured. You already know what the Zaza Pachulia shit. But the dude had a
So
true
y'all always
shooting over.
stay
The
hurt.
dude had
You are.
the dude led the playoffs in the PER that year, and he had a
So
high
he
true
didn't
shooting
win.
percentage. I mean, he didn't
He
win because
didn't
he got
win.
injured. But what I'm saying is that
All right.
we seen
That's the
Kawhi
whole
Leonard.
point.
Hold
That's
on.
why I cook.
Herm. We seen Kawhi play against top 10, top 5 defense, and he's still giving a buck on efficient splits. You telling me that a nigga named Andrew Wiggins could slow down Kawhi? Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Hey, yo, Moose. That nigga Kawhi was so dominant when that first game of the playoffs against Golden State. I forgot they even had KD that year.
Well, what good did it do though?
They
Facts,
weren't gonna
Elvis.
win the series.
Elvis said a good point. He said, Mookie, if Ben Simmons is a way better defender than Andrew Wiggins. If Ben Simmons couldn't stop Kawhi, what would Andrew Wiggins do? Man, stop this shit, bro.
Yeah,
I
that's
Stop
that's
it.
that's fact.
I
How
guarantee
Kawhi,
you,
Ben
Golden
Simmons
State would
actually,
have
Kawhi,
still
Ben
won the
Simmons
series.
actually
hold on.
played good
Kawhi,
defense though.
Kawhi
On
gave,
Kawhi.
hold on. Kawhi gave Ben Simmons in a full 7 games, so this is enough sample size.
Oh, you gave him
He
hell.
gave Ben Simmons 35 points per game, shooting 50% in that whole series, and he was the primary defender on Kawhi Leonard. Stop
Hey,
it,
yo,
son.
Mookie, you know what's funny, bro? Watching that series, I still don't know why Ben Simmons thinks he should win Defensive Player of the Year because he couldn't stop Kawhi, bro. You couldn't stop him in that series.
Hold on. Wait, bro. You can win the Defensive Player of the Year award still, nigga. That don't mean you can lock down an all-time
Yeah,
great defender.
but what, I'm just saying this for Ben Simmons because he prides himself on his defense because he can't shoot for shit. So he
Yes,
prides
bro.
himself
That's
on
facts,
defense.
You
Tyree.
can
That's
still
facts.
be Defensive Player of the Year, bro, even though you
They
had bad
still
game
would have
against a
beat.
great offensive player,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
Still
no,
would
I'm
have
just
beat.
saying that hurts his pride. You know what I mean? As a player.
No, it don't, bro.
Ben Simmons, yeah.
Look, as long as you realize, bro, you gave your all to a great offensive player, bro. That's all that matters.
No, that's
Shake
but
it.
Kawhi's
Fast.
still
Could
dropping 30 on your
KD,
head though.
KD win 11 for 13 on Kawhi? Does that mean Kawhi can't D up?
My
Kawhi's
man,
still
I'm
a
gonna say
great
this.
defender, bro.
Yeah, but
Bro,
who
Well,
has
you say
Ben
this.
I'm gonna
Simmons
tell y'all,
locked up in the
bro.
playoffs?
You can't completely stop these players. The thing what you
You
could do,
can't.
Yeah, ain't
That's
no
facts.
such thing.
you got to make it. You can make it tough for them.
That's
You
it.
can show people that you can guard them, right?
Mhm.
And make it difficult for them. But you can't stop these players because these players are still giving you 20 points. They still give you 25 at the end of the day. So you
I
can't
seen
stop
Jay
these players. You can't
Reed
stop
get
the great
locked
players.
down though.
It matters about the
Reed
moment
get
plays
locked
and
down.
shit.
Right.
And it's
That's
hard to it's hard to stay on your matchups with all the screens.
That
Hell
all
yeah.
the switching. It's a
True.
pick and roll
Yeah,
league,
yeah.
bro. Right.
Hey
Yeah.
Mookie, it's gonna be funny, Mookie, to see the Lakers go into panic mode when the Clippers are the #1 seed next year.
That ain't gonna matter.
I don't know if
number
they'll be
one
number
It
one
was in
seed.
panic mode last year when
Yeah, there
Clippers
was
was
no.
winning
Yeah,
without their stars.
Clippers was the #1 seed 2000.
Just because you're the number one seed, don't mean you're gonna win. Why would they go into panic?
Right.
Hoss. We wasn't panicking in 2021 when the Clippers was the #1 seed, bro.
Facts.
The Clippers, they don't need the number one seed. They just need to be fully healthy. That's all.
Hey, Hoss,
Suns
one thing
would've-
about the Lakers, one thing about us, bro, we've been winning for so long or so many years, bro. Like the Clippers do not threaten us, man.
The
'Cause
Lakers
we know
ain't
all we
shit.
gonna do is pull the
be a
legacy
change.
card. That's it.
Hey, listen. Wearing girly purple and piss yellow is no way to go through life. You understand?
Wow.
That's no way to go through life. That's no way to go
Hey,
through
you know
life.
what's crazy about Hoss?
Really hard.
Hey, hold on. You know what's crazy about Hoss? Hoss like to talk about everybody's team, and you ask him who his squad is, he ain't got no team, bro. That shit crazy.
That's
That
no
is
way
true.
to go through
That
life. Wearing that piss yellow, that girly purple.
So you telling me he said it ain't no way to go through life wearing pissy yellow and the girl purple. But yet that pissy yellow and that girl purple got them 17 banners up there. How many of the Clippers got?
Shit, then we got fucking 2 in the last 10 years.
Okay.
15 years, and we got 2.
But they got 17 total up there. How many of the Clippers
In the
got?
last 15 years, they got 2.
How many Clippers got?
Well, I mean,
And how many of the Clippers got in the last 10 years? Or how many years you said? 5 years, whatever.
They about to have a 3-peat.
I don't know about that.
You don't even believe that.
I don't know about that. Hey, I
You don't
mean,
need
at
to
least
do
What
that.
nice, man? I don't know.
Hey, I don't
hey,
know
I
why y'all
think
believe this nigga Hall so dicked out. He said he was a professional boxer, a lawyer, and he can
Yeah,
beat up
he's
LeBron James. Like this
Yeah,
nigga dicked
oh
out,
yeah,
bro. All
A
y'all listen to this
professional
nigga shit, bro.
boxer. Who he bought? I ain't never seen Hall on TV.
damn Halls. What's your record, bro? What are you heavyweight, lightweight?
Who you
I
boxing?
was
You
a,
he's
boxing
a
guys like
featherweight.
Triple
What are you
G
talking
and
about? He's a
who you
featherweight.
I was
boxing?
a,
Who you
I was a
fighting?
heavyweight. I was a
A
heavyweight.
heavy,
That was
Hey,
when
you
let me,
ain't no
hey,
heavyweight.
hey,
Stop the cap.
Matt Def. That's not true. The Clippers have a better bench than the Warriors, bro. They got two
facts,
guys that
Mookie.
can about 18 to 20 points per game,
Clippers
bro.
got the deepest bench in the
Facts.
league.
They got the deepest bench out of the league. They got Nick
Jesus.
Batum. They got Luke Kennard. They got Norman Powell. They got Reggie Jackson.
Reggie
All the
gonna come off
motherfuckers
the
come off
bench.
the bench, bro.
Norman
Facts.
Oh, I
Stop
Covington.
forgot
Reggie's
it.
about
gonna come
Norman
off the
Paul.
bench.
Stop
Robert
They
it.
don't know how to
Covington.
use them.
Robert Covington.
They don't know
Yep.
how to use them.
Did you
Reggie.
say the
God.
Morris nigga?
No,
How to use him.
I'm hearing the Clippers might get Norland
Shit, where
Terrell.
Norman
That's gonna be another
Powell
guy coming
start?
off the
They
bench.
don't know how to use them.
Stop it, bro. The
What do you
Clippers have a
mean?
better bench, bro.
Hey
Stop
Mookie,
it.
Mookie, hey Mookie. The Clippers are legit 10 deep. They're 10 deep this year.
And they don't know how to use them.
Like
They
Hey,
will.
not only
you
that,
ain't
hey,
even
Mook.
mentioned you ain't even mentioned Terrence Mann. The
Hey,
Clippers
hey,
Oh,
are
listen,
10
Terrence
deep.
dog.
Mann.
Now,
It's
Yeah,
like
you
we
forgot
so
to
deep.
mention Terrence Mann.
I mean, we so deep, and I'm just forgetting players that we have. I
right,
mean,
right.
it's just shit crazy, bro.
Say not only
I know
that
damn.
though.
I know
Everybody
damn
on the
well win on
Clippers.
this screen. I
Hey,
know
Everybody
damn
on the
hey,
well win
Clippers
on
Mookie,
got
this
some of the
screen.
premier
Mookie, let me
Motherfucker
ask
should
you
have.
a question.
No,
Since
dog,
you a
Bigger
Clippers
Jesse,
fan,
you a
right?
Clipper fan, nigga. You a Clipper fan,
I know
motherfucker.
damn well win on this screen capping for the Clippers like
Mingo
this.
Jester, you were a Clipper fan. Just admit it, nigga. Fuck out of
Man,
here, man.
y'all need to stop the
So
cap is what
let
y'all
me
need to do.
let
Fuck
me
out of
ask
here.
y'all a question, right? If the Mavs or the Warriors get another decent player, would y'all be scared that like they could probably like go to the finals
No,
against
The
someone else?
Mavs, no. No,
no.
not yet.
Listen. I like the Mavs. I love the Mavs, bro. I think the piece that they got from Christian Woods, without giving too much of their good pieces, is good. But I'm gonna tell y'all something.
They can't
It's gonna be
defend for shit,
it's gonna be
bro.
very huge. Them losing Jalen Brunson, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jalen Brunson gonna get
they
that
lost
bag.
Jalen Brunson?
Yeah, they're gonna
They
lose
Yeah,
probably
Jalen
do.
Brunson. He getting that bag. He getting $100 million for the Knicks.
that's
That's
yeah.
Really?
You have
very
to
huge for them.
because if I him, I would go to the
Oh,
Knicks.
bro, I didn't
$100 million,
even
he number 25.
know.
Man, Jalen Brunson ain't number 25 years old. I definitely take that 4 year, $100 million. Oh, yeah,
Shit, no,
yeah. Let me get that up out.
Hold on. So Miguel Justin, do you hold on? So you think it's do you agree that it's a mistake that the Mavericks losing out a guy like Jalen Brunson?
Hell yeah, I think it's a
why
mistake.
would
Luka
Brunson
need
leave
him.
Dallas?
Hell yeah, Luka need him. Definitely Luka. When Luka go out the
He's just
game,
desperate.
Jalen
Facts.
Brunson kind of keep him in the game.
Great
Why would
point.
But without
Jalen
Jalen
go to
Brunson,
New
it's
Great
York?
point.
He's the one
Great
that
point.
got them out of Utah.
Yep.
exactly. Because Luka will hurt that series, remember?
Mm-hmm.
That's a great point, Miguel Justin. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's gonna be very
Man,
huge for
Why
a guy like that.
why would he
I don't
leave
know,
the Mavs to go to the shitty Knicks?
cause he getting that
Shit, I
bag.
He
would
getting
too.
paid,
He
nigga.
getting paid.
Nigga,
You
The
ain't gonna
same
never
way
get
you
$100
would lose your
million.
job, nigga, you have to pay your
Hold on.
people.
facts.
It's about
You
the
Hold
getting
on.
money,
$100
nigga.
million, my nigga.
Okay.
For real.
Well,
Stop it, bro.
I can't blame if he's chasing after the bag, but like, did the Mavs offer
Say,
him more
fam, you
money?
talking with your mask on?
Man, the Mavs ain't
Yeah.
about to offer
Man,
him no
take your mask off,
nothing
nigga.
more
We
than
barely
$100
understand
million.
you.
Only
Yeah,
person the Mavs trying to pay is Luka. The Mavs ain't paying nobody else.
Facts.
That's true.
And
That's
that's
true.
why they're going to keep losing.
Facts. Yo, somebody said, what if the Mavs get Bill? Oh, that would be a perfect fit.
They're not gonna get Bill. Bill staying
They
and
nah,
can.
sign
it
that
ain't
super
gonna
max
Yeah,
with
work.
the
It
with
ain't
the
gonna
Wizards.
work.
Get who?
It
yeah,
ain't gonna work.
he's staying. Yeah,
Bill
It
he
ain't
gonna
gonna work.
Bradley Bill is gonna stay in the
They're not
Wizards
going.
and
They're not
sign that
getting no
super
bill.
max.
Hell
That
Bill
no.
don't
five
want to
year,
win. He like to mellow.
275
Hey,
million.
hey, Bradley Bill, man. See, when people do that, bro, I'm just looking at it like all they want is get there. But you can't blame them, bro. They want to have a lot of money, so you can't blame these niggas, man.
Yeah, he ain't
250
coming out
Watch,
that
million.
much
watch
money.
Bradley Bill sign that
Hell
super
no.
max with the Wizards.
Oh
Watch.
God.
About
Yeah,
200 million.
yeah. Hey, but Miguel Justice, what do you thought about the Lakers? In the bronze section, basically was like, damn, we about to get Kyrie Irving on a 1 year, $6
Ain't
million
no
deal.
way. See, Kyrie might have different opinions. He might be unorthodox sometimes. He might be a little different from everybody else. But I know
Allegedly.
damn well Kyrie wasn't gonna damn go to no Lakers for no $6 million and leave 30-something million on the table. Ain't no
Facts,
fucking way. Y'all must
facts,
be out y'all damn mind. It ain't no
Yo,
fucking way. Who the
facts,
hell gonna go play for $6 million? You
facts.
hoping that you'll get a contract next year, and that ain't even guaranteed. Cause you know how shit go.
but
Yeah.
you know
It's
what's
just
crazy?
funny. Go ahead.
I I thought that the Lakers. I thought Kyrie was really gonna leave Brooklyn because of just like I don't know. Kyrie really proved me wrong with this move because I didn't think he was going to re-sign. Unless it was like a 1 year deal. Like I
Yeah,
felt like
He
it
didn't
was going to be like a
resign.
1 year,
He
$30-something million
didn't
deal. That's
resign.
what happened.
he had no
He
choice.
didn't resign. He didn't resign. He
Yeah,
looking for a deal. He
Hey,
just
last
opted
yeah,
time,
in
yeah.
last year.
last I
Yeah.
said, would you rather compete on a title contender in a tough West or make multi-millions on a bad team, building your reputation up? Luka is left-handed, left-handed like Harden, just smarter. He needs to bring his team with, and that's all he said.
Say,
Uh,
listen,
to
Brunson's not
me,
gonna be judged on his legacy, so him getting the bag is not gonna
yeah,
hurt
yeah,
his legacy at
it's
all
not gonna
because
hurt
he's
his
not
legs.
gonna be considered
But but
right.
but
He
but
ain't
what
gonna
I'm
be
saying,
considered an all-time great player.
hold on. What I'm saying is this: is that to me, I think Luca is just gonna. To me, I think if you pair Luca up with like a 3-D guy, like a Andrew Wiggins or something like that, bro, I think to me they're a big threat. But it's how who they're gonna look for. I mean, Finney Smith, I like Finney Smith, but he ain't. He got to prove on his defense for me, bro. He got to be proving more of a big defender and taking that next step as a basketball player. I love them getting a guy like Christian Woods because he's a guy that can defend, hit the occasionally back up, post up. He can shot block at times. He's a good rebounder. But to me, I don't think that's enough for them guys to get over the hump and compete with the best teams, the top juggernaut teams in the West, which is the Warriors, which is the Clippers, which is the Grizzlies. I don't think the Mavericks better than the Grizzlies.
It's because
Yeah,
their style of play is not a recipe for winning.
It's not
That
because you got a guy like
well,
Luka Doncic who ball dominant. He's ball dominant.
Nah, Mavs
Uh,
better than the Grizzlies, bro.
no, they're not. They're not better
Yes,
than
they
the
are, and
fucking
this is why I'm
Grizzlies.
gonna tell you why. Listen,
Are you
y'all heard it here
serious?
first. Listen, I'm gonna
Man,
tell you
stop
right
that
here
shit,
now.
bro.
I'm gonna tell you right here now, bro. And y'all gonna hear it here first. Ja Morant, bro, I do not trust him, and the reason why I don't trust him because his mentality. If you look at
what?
Ja Morant, pause.
What?
Hold on. If you listen, nigga. If you watch Ja Morant and you look at his posts and shit, this nigga actually think he's a rapper, bro. His mind is not on basketball. This
I
nigga's
mean,
about to flame out,
bro.
nigga.
He's a
Listen,
street nigga,
Hey,
bro. Listen, you gotta
I'm saying,
understand
Hold
it.
on, hold
nigga.
on,
That's how
hold on,
street
hold
Name
on.
niggas
a
Wait,
are,
hold on
bro.
one second.
nigga.
Hey, let me
What the
say
fuck are
one
you
Name
thing.
a
talking
street
about,
nigga that won
Kyrie?
a chip, nigga.
Hey, let me say one thing, okay? Damian Lillard thought he was a rapper. Shaquille O'Neal did too.
I mean, that's
They
a
both are
bad
top
point,
75
Tyree.
players.
That's because
Man, I'm trying to tell
Tyree.
y'all,
So
man.
Tyree, what you basically saying? Hold on, Tyree. So what you basically saying? You basically saying, oh, I gotta take this call, man. Hold on,
I
bro.
say,
This
hey,
nigga got an
bro,
Allen. I'm saying he got the
yeah,
Allen Iverson effect, bro. This
bro,
dude be trying to be
bro,
dude from South Carolina, bro. That's just how people is down here, bro. That's like he from my city,
man.
bro.
bro.
This nigga
Real
trying to be
shit.
a
That's just how
gangster.
that's
Nigga, I'm
how them
from
boys
Louisiana. You
is,
don't think
bro.
I know what gangsters look like, nigga? This nigga trying to be a gangster, bro.
Bro, it ain't about
That don't
being
work.
gangster.
Nah,
Listen, man.
It ain't about
Listen.
that though.
Listen. It won't work, bro. Ja Morant, he lost his swag. He stayed injury prone. Him, the Memphis Grizzlies, y'all gonna see in a couple years, bro. They not gonna do shit. Mavericks are a
nah.
better
I
team,
don't know
man.
about that, man. You gonna have to take that back.
I'm not
I don't know
judging
about
that shit
that.
off no post and
We
this
can
shit
revisit
like
this 2
that.
years from now. We can
Crazy.
revisit this 2 years
I
from
think
now.
I just think he been
Nah,
putting
because
too much.
either
Memphis
either
set up. Oh, yeah, Memphis is set up for the future. They set up for the long run. It's just
Yeah, we'll
Luka's been
see.
in the
We'll
year.
see in 2
He's been in
years.
the
Now,
league. He's
now,
been in the
now,
league a little
now,
bit
hold on.
longer.
Now, I just got off my phone call. Now, what this nigga Tyree loves saying is just this is a bad point. Now, you gotta understand this, bro. You gotta think about this, bro. Just because a guy on social media and on Instagram, he's a young nigga. That's what
Young
young niggas
nigga.
do.
Ain't had
He a
shit.
young nigga. He never had shit. He came for nothing. He just posting just jewelry, posting his shit. Ain't nothing wrong with this. Just
Yeah.
because the guy is doing it, that don't mean you can't trust the guy
Nigga,
I
mentality,
got a
bro.
question to ask.
Stop it.
Then.
That's
I
a
got a
dumb
question to
point,
ask. I
Kyrie.
got a question to ask. The last 20 years, name me a young nigga that do what Ja Morant did that won a chip. That
that
was a
want a chip?
superstar player.
That won a chip.
That was a superstar player doing what Ja Morant do in the last 20 years. You show me a champion,
Shaq.
nigga.
I'll give you
Bro,
Shaq.
it
Shaq was
That's
doesn't,
doing the
Shaq.
bro.
exact
Shaq is
It
same
not
don't
doing what
thing.
Ja
matter.
Morant
That
did.
question
It
doesn't
don't
mean
matter.
anything,
It
man. It
don't
doesn't mean
matter,
anything.
bro. John Morant
Man,
is
why you
a
can't answer
young.
my
Hold on.
question?
Hold on. It don't matter. John Morant is a young nigga that came for nothing. So he's gonna post the shit that he's gonna have. He's gonna live his
But you
time
you
out.
can't see that, bro.
He's
That's
on
the
Instagram living his life. Can a nigga have a
yeah.
life?
Nigga, I
Can a
ain't
Man,
nigga
these,
have a life,
living
that's
what
how
Tyree?
this
that's how
nigga.
that's how these
Y'all
Can
young
a
not
nigga
niggas
have
is
a life?
nowadays anyway,
honestly,
bro.
Y'all
That's how
Come
them
on,
listening.
bro.
niggas
He's not
is.
Listen.
mature yet. He's a young
Hold
nigga. Let
on.
him live,
Hold
Look,
on.
nigga.
Hold
but
on. Y'all
look,
getting
all
emotional.
he,
Hold on.
Fuck
Hold on.
out of
Wait,
here, man.
y'all
nah,
got feminine energy. I
No,
didn't
that's
say
not
the
putting
brother
him in.
No,
can't. Hold on,
You
hold on, hold
capping
on.
on Ja right now,
Listen,
thug.
I didn't say the
you
brother can't
basically
live his
saying Ja
life,
not that dude,
but
bro.
basically,
Facts, bro.
what I'm telling you, bro, he can live his life, right? I'm just showing you his mentality. He want to be a street
He got,
rap nigga.
Bro,
He
that's
a
how
How do
that's
you
how
nigga.
know?
that
How you
that's
hold
bro,
on?
how
Hold on.
bro.
How do you know if a nigga want to be a street nigga, rap nigga, bro? What
Nigga,
are
he
you?
showed you for
What are you
everything he
referring
do,
to?
nigga. Hold on,
bro,
he want
that's
to
how
make
that
why?
that's how this new
Hold
generation
on,
is though,
wait,
bro. That's
What is
really
man.
how it
Kyrie talking
is.
Stop
about,
that
bro?
shit, bro. You
This nigga
handicapping this
Kyrie.
nigga.
Bro, you got,
Bro, that's
This nigga
crazy.
Kyrie. Something
Y'all
wrong with
niggas
this
gonna
nigga
see
Kyrie.
2 years. Hey,
Hold on,
it
hold
ain't
on,
come
hold
to
on.
y'all. It ain't come
Hold on,
to
There's
hold
y'all.
on.
plenty of
You're
niggas
gonna
in
see
the
2
league
years.
doing that shit though. I'm
Facts,
just being
bro.
You're gonna see
honest.
that
He
2
got
years.
plenty.
Plenty of niggas.
Miles Bridges, that nigga
Hey,
Miles Bridges. You think he gonna be a champion, nigga? A superstar
Hey,
Ja,
listen.
level?
Ja's gonna be
Yes, if he
good.
was
Let
on
me
the
say
Ja's
one
well,
gonna
if
thing.
he
be
was on the
good for the
right
future,
team.
Let me
man.
say one thing.
Man, your
When
nigga.
He's gonna be set
Shaquille,
for years to come, bro.
hey,
You're wrong.
listen,
You're
hold on one
you're wrong
second.
on
Hold on
that.
one second. Listen, when Shaquille O'Neal was 21 years old, he was putting out rap albums too.
Did
He
he
would
win
put
a
out a
chip,
rap
dickhead?
album when he was
Did he win a
21.
chip, nigga? Oh, did he win a chip?
That
Yeah.
Shaquille O'Neal
But
did win
When
3
he was doing that
championships.
dumb shit, when Shaquille O'Neal
Oh
was doing
no
that
no
dumb
no
shit,
no no
rapping
no
at
no no
No,
21,
no,
no
no,
did he
he
win a
didn't.
no no
chip,
no
ho?
no
bro,
no.
yeah,
bro,
he had to put that he had to put that shit
bro,
down.
But that's not
Thank
proving your
you're
you.
point
making
though.
it
Like,
you're
At least
making
prove
you
it
know what
my
I'm
seem like
point,
saying?
Memphis
nigga.
isn't gonna be good for the years to come. You're making it seem like John the Grizzlies aren't gonna be like a top 5
They
seed. They're
not,
not gonna be
bro.
making the
This is
playoffs.
a
They're
year
gonna
for
be
I
year
ain't
back.
say
thing.
They're
that.
You know
gonna
I
what I'm
ain't
get
say.
saying? We
stronger.
I
just
They're
said
gonna
right.
get
champion.
better.
Hold on,
Come on.
dickhead. I said championship, nigga. What the fuck are you talking
Yeah,
about?
well, Memphis is gonna be a championship contender
No,
for
they
the next
not,
3-4
man.
years.
No,
Yes,
they
they
not.
are, bro.
No,
There's
they
nothing you
not,
can do
man.
about it.
I can tell by their
They're gonna
leaders.
get
No, they
Not
better.
with
not, bro.
not with
No,
that
they not.
style of play.
Y'all don't
Not
see
with
it
that
yet.
style of
Y'all don't
play.
see it yet, bro. It's gonna come. You gonna see it in 2 years, bro. I'm telling you.
Not,
That's tough.
nah, but they do got to do better though, bro.
That's
They
tough.
can't play
Yeah,
how they played the Warriors, bro.
they definitely got to
They
do better and
basically
improve. But I'm not gonna sit and act like they don't got a shot. They can
they
mature. You never know. John might mature as a player. The team might mature. You never know.
Memphis
So
and Dallas
Y'all
basically
talking
play the
about Ja?
same
Y'all
way
talking
though.
about Ja
I
rapping and
don't
shit,
know.
man. Ja
So
a real
basically
ass nigga, bro.
you don't like bro with the grill, the chain, flexing. That's
He
basically what
don't
you're
he don't he don't
saying.
like
Yeah,
street.
what
I
you
don't
talking
get that, bro. Bro from the low
I,
country.
nigga,
He
I
ain't
didn't
never
listen
had
again,
shit.
nigga. I didn't
Just
say
saying.
listen, nigga. Y'all niggas emotional. I didn't say he can't
No,
do what he
you
want to
emotional,
do.
nigga.
Hold
The
on, hold on.
fuck?
I didn't say he can't do what he want to do, nigga. I'm saying what he presents to the world, bro. He's not focused on basketball. He's not gonna ever be a champion if he
The
got that
off
type of
Bro,
season,
mindset.
it's
nigga.
Wow.
bro,
That
it's
sounds
all
like
these
hate,
niggas.
bro.
So
That
so do
sounds
you
like hate.
so
Man.
You
question. Do
sound
you
like a
feel
Come
hater,
on,
bro. You sound like a
Kyrie.
John
you feel
Moran
the
hater.
same
Kyrie,
about
it's the
LaMelo
off
Ball?
season,
You
Yeah,
sound
bro.
niggas
like a
are
hater,
hate when
dog.
I'm telling the
Salute
truth,
Monkey,
bro.
salute everyone.
No, that's not
Salute.
the truth, bro. You sound like a hater.
Okay, if
Hey,
I'm a
I
hater,
think
show
he
me the last. If I'm a
I think
hater,
he
show me
could
the
fit.
last 20 years of a champion that did that.
hey,
Dude, I don't.
do you feel the
Do
same
you
way about
see?
LaMelo Ball?
I
Do
can't
you see what he's doing?
I can't do that because they're kind of finesse the statement because social media was not
Oh,
as
here y'all
popular
go.
as it was now.
Right. It's
TikTok was
not the
not as popular
same.
as it was now.
I
And
get
John,
what
Right?
and
he
also,
They
Twitter
get
was
it,
not
but
and
as
he's
that ain't the
popular as
saying
it is
hold
and
though.
on,
now.
also,
Yeah,
and
hold on.
he's
and
not
How
also,
we know
recording.
and
about
also,
how we
John
know about
Morant,
Iverson?
and
How we know
also,
about Iverson and them? We're not
Bro,
and it
he
was no
dropped.
social media, nigga.
John
So
Morant
stop
has
that
not dropped
Bro,
a
shit,
mixtape, bro. John Morant has not dropped a mixtape. How you going to say he's a
nigga.
rapper
You
when he
seen
ain't
John
dropped
Morant?
no
He in the
music?
studio with Big
bro,
30 and them niggas, bro. Come on,
bro.
What song, bro?
Ja,
What song did
What's
he
Ja
drop?
wrong
is
with
trying to
that, bro?
embody
What
the
the
Bro,
fuck
concept
are
of
bro,
a
you
he's
street
in
talking
song.
about?
Memphis, nigga. What you mean?
listen.
Networking.
I
Stop
But
being
y'all
confused.
Exactly. Like,
listen.
what's wrong with
A
you,
y'all
bro? What
taking
you
What's
it
going
champion.
to
going
be
on with
making
this nigga,
y'all
bro?
music?
taking it all the
Listen,
wrong way.
What's
y'all
wrong
Y'all
not
with you,
taking it
bro?
the
listening,
wrong
bro.
way.
Listen closely, bro.
So,
Y'all
so he
taking it the
can be,
wrong
so
When
way.
he
you
can
have a
be in the studio
champion,
with rappers.
listen,
He can be in the
listen,
studio with
listen.
rappers.
Okay, let me ask you a question. When you have a champion mindset, you think Giannis doing this shit? You think Kawhi doing
No,
this shit? You think
No.
Steph Curry
well,
doing this shit? I'm
Nick,
naming all the
Well, he
champions.
was in
well,
Drake's
Hold on,
music
wait,
video.
well,
wait,
well,
nigga.
he's a young
Ja
Listen,
was,
nigga.
I mean,
nigga,
Kawhi was in
listen.
music video.
I mean, Kawhi in the music video. I'm just saying. Yeah.
Y'all niggas think what's your champion already? Y'all don't listen, bro. Was he a champion? Was Kawhi a champion already, nigga?
Kawhi wasn't Drake's
Was Kawhi a champion already?
Come on now.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Was Kawhi a champion already?
Kawhi wasn't in the music video.
No.
What was in the music video with Drake?
Yes,
bro.
he was.
Stop it, bro.
Was he a champion already, nigga?
Yeah, but that wasn't your
he was.
criteria. What you were
That's
saying,
not your
Fred.
criteria. Stop.
Yeah, you moving the goalposts now.
What he saying that?
No.
He said the same thing about that.
No, because
You saying ultimately that's not going to translate into winning basketball?
If he got that same mind, if
Bro, that's dumb.
Hey, whoever saying the Grizzlies are not championship contenders, we know the Clippers ain't championship contenders because neither one of them franchises won shit. Neither one of them
Hell.
franchises won shit, so neither one of them niggas can tell me. So y'all shut y'all dumb asses up, dick riding your fucking franchise.
You an
Shit.
old head, bro. You an
I'm
old
just
head,
telling the
man.
motherfucking truth. The Clippers ain't won shit nor the Grizzlies, so neither one of them
Herm, you
motherfuckers
don't
can tell
think
me.
nobody's a contender, Herm.
More championship than Grizzlies. Shut up, bro. Sometimes more
Herm
championship than
Herm don't
Grizzlies. Shut
think
up.
anyone can win the championship. You don't see nobody being a
Defended
contender.
y'all
Delusional
and the
ass up,
Grizzlies. He
dumbass.
came in late.
He came from the dead.
What's wrong with him? No, but back what I was saying. He said have you seen any player in this generation being in a music video of the rappers? And we brought up Kawhi, and then he said that doesn't count. That's not the
He
same
moved
thing.
the goalpost.
Hey,
No, I didn't move
hey,
the goalpost, nigga. Kawhi was already a champion,
He's saying
nigga.
Kawhi got the
Exactly.
job
He was
done
already
before
a
he did
champion,
that.
nigga. I said, listen again, y'all niggas emotional. Y'all ain't gonna
But you
listen.
didn't
We're not
say
being
that from the
emotional. We're
jump though,
speaking
my
Yes,
facts.
the
nigga.
hell
I
he
said you was
did.
Y'all are
emotional.
being
Nigga, you ain't
emotional,
I
listening.
bro.
He
don't,
did say
Y'all
that
are
from the
being
jump.
I ain't
Like
emotional.
he
hear
Damn,
that.
said, y'all
like,
emotional. Y'all not hearing him.
y'all
Yeah,
not
he
He
listening.
did
said
say
it.
that
we
from the
not
jump.
God
emotional, bro. We
damn.
just
Being
disagree,
emotional.
Dude,
bro.
he
You
said the
sound
same thing
dumb.
about
I
Shaq
know
when
y'all
y'all
keep
brought
saying
up Shaq.
We're
emotional,
He
literally
like
said
showing.
Shaq
We're
was
literally
already
showing
a
players.
champion.
We're
He said
showing
the same
players
thing
that
about
done
Shaq.
that. We're showing players that done that though. We're not being emotional.
Remember when y'all brought up Shaq? He said the same thing about Shaq. Shaq was
Bro,
already a champion.
he just
no,
sound
no,
dumb
that's
right
not
now.
what he said. He said, was he a champion then? That's what he
No, Hall's
said.
brought up his age at 22. I don't know. I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't
Yeah.
know
He
why
said,
Hall's.
was he a
I
champion
was
then?
specifically talking
Oh
to
no,
Hall
he
when he
wasn't no
brought up his
champion at
age at
22.
Yeah,
22.
that's what he said. So when they said Kawhi,
Hall's brought.
so he
Listen
didn't.
again,
You
nigga.
know what I'm
Hall's brought
saying?
up his age at 22, nigga. So that's why I say he wasn't a champion at 22. Halls.
You know what the
Y'all
sad
niggas
part
not
is?
listening, nigga.
Even the video that Kawhi was in, it looked like he didn't
He
even
was
want to be in
already
that
a
video.
champion, nigga. So Kawhi can do anything he want now, nigga. I'm talking about Ja Morant. If you want to be a champion, bro, you have to have a champion's mentality. Trying to go out to be a rap nigga and a thug nigga and challenge niggas to fights and shit on Twitter, nigga. That's not championship level player that you want on your team, nigga. Stop this shit. He has
That's
to
probably
change.
what you think.
I ain't
I
never. That's
mean,
what
I
I'm
mean,
saying, nigga.
shit.
Hold
Nah,
on,
he
hold on.
right.
That's
He
probably
right.
what you
Wait,
He
think.
I
right.
mean, I mean, shit, Tyree.
listen. Well, hold on. Let me
Tyree.
cook. Hold on. I got a few things to say. I'm not saying Ja Morant won't ever be a champion. I say with this mentality that he has right now, he won't win a chip. He has to
I
change his
He
disagree.
just
mentality,
being a
bro.
young nigga. He
No,
just being a
He
young
just
I
he
think
nigga.
just
he
He
got
getting
gonna
to
change
jobs,
his
change.
bro.
mentality.
He just ducking from the free throw line,
Let me.
catching bodies.
Okay, he do
Hey,
that.
look,
You ain't gonna win
I've
no
been on
chip,
the
bro.
other. Hey, listen, I've been on the other side of this. Let me back up Tyree for a minute. I think if he does it in the offseason, that's cool. But if he starts doing this shit during the season, that could be
There's
a
an
problem.
issue.
So Tyree
Yeah.
does
Yeah,
have
that's
a
the
point
problem.
on that. That could be a
Yeah,
problem if he does it during the regular season and the playoff. So let's see if he starts doing that shit
but
during the regular
Yeah.
season.
but
Because
what I
Tyree,
No,
want
I
but
Tyree
have
to
a
no,
know
but Alf.
what I want Tyree to know is this: Memphis is going to be good
Hold
for
on,
years
before
to
you tell me
come.
something, you gotta take your mask off,
And
bro.
oh, okay, what I want Tyree to know is this: Memphis is going to be good for the future, right? They're going to be good for years to come, right? So as long as Ja is putting up his numbers, putting up his stats, he's staying healthy, and he's not getting, he's not like coming at everybody's neck saying I'm the greatest player ever. He's gonna be straight.
Yeah.
Stay healthy. Don't fall on the floor too much. He falls on the floor a lot after he makes layups. Watch those knees. Don't be the next D Rose. Don't blow your knee. And that's it.
Nah.
Mature.
Man,
That's
why you
it.
got to bring it up?
Yeah,
He plays like him. He's like a mixture of D Rose, Allen
But
Iverson, and
you ain't
Prime
got to
Russ.
do that, though, man.
No,
But he gotta be
I,
careful.
no, but I was gonna say that when the Lakers like when Kobe was like young at that age, wasn't Kobe in a music video and he won a championship?
He won, dickhead. What the fuck y'all not getting?
But your
Listen, nigga.
point
I don't give a fuck what John Morant do once he win a chip,
your
bro.
point was that no player being in
Facts,
music videos or being a rapper was gonna win
I
and
said no.
haven't won a
Now you
championship.
don't listen. There you go. You don't listen. I said name me a champion, nigga, in the last 20 years, nigga, that was portraying this thug shit and they won a chip, nigga.
Okay. Now it's thug shit. Now it's not being a rapper. So because first it went from rapper to not being a thug.
So
So
wait,
rappers don't
Like
portray to be
why keep
thugs,
switching up?
nigga.
Why keep switching
Most
shit up?
rappers,
Like come on,
most
answer.
rappers don't portray
I
to be
give you
thugs,
one.
nigga. Come on, you
Kendrick
dicked
Perkins.
out, bro. This
Kendrick
nigga
Perkins was
dicked
a
out as a
thug.
bitch.
Was Kendrick Perkins a thug?
Hell no.
He ain't no thug, but he tried to be.
But he
This
won a
nigga ain't no.
championship though.
Ain't no
But he won a
thug.
He ain't no.
championship though.
Kendrick
You
Perkins
ain't
ain't no
got to get it.
superstar player. Shut your
Wait,
ass
wait,
up.
They
hold,
got to
wait,
get
wait,
his
hold on,
reason.
wait, hold on,
Though.
wait, hold on,
So he could do anything.
This nigga ain't no superstar player. You bring up Kendrick Perkins, nigga.
I
Nigga
thought
got
you.
two
I thought
left
you
feet,
told me.
nigga. Stop that
I
shit.
thought you told me name me a player that won a championship. After
Superstar player, nigga, in the last 20 years, they won a chip while trying to portray a thug image, nigga. Stop that shit.
Yeah, not a role player.
But John Morant ain't no
So not
superstar though.
rapping. So not rapping. So not just for.
But
for
Tyree, John
rapping,
Morant
you're
ain't no
saying-
superstar though.
He
I
gonna
agree
be.
with you. I agree with
He's
you.
gonna be.
And if he continue this shit, he ain't gonna be no superstar ever.
Hey, look,
You don't know. You don't know that, bro. You
difference
don't know
is,
that.
Damn,
hey,
bro.
look. The difference is if
It's
it's
tough.
done in the off season, it's cool. If he does it during the regular season, that could be a distraction. So it's the difference between the off season and the regular season.
Yeah, you gotta let these young niggas live, bro. That's all they doing.
Bro,
But
They never had
hey,
shit.
hold on.
I'm just
This the
saying.
same nigga
Y'all
when
are
them young
missing the
niggas
whole
get caught up
point.
in some shit. He gonna be the same nigga to say, man, they should have did better
But
with their life,
but
man.
they ain't
They
getting
had the
caught up in no
opportunity,
shit.
man.
I'm confused, bro.
Yeah, of course you
Not
confused,
that
nigga, because
particular
you're not
nigga.
thinking. You confused because you're not thinking, bro.
Like
Nah,
y'all, what he's telling you is
you got a
basically
basis point,
what
bro.
Phil
That's all I
Jackson
say.
had to tell
Personally.
Oh
Shaq
You're
shit!
before
baseless
Shaq
Brian,
won.
nigga.
Damn, Tyree.
You hear
Fuck.
It's okay,
what
bro.
he's
You
telling
be
y'all?
emotional.
What
It's
he's
cool.
telling y'all
He
is
gonna use
basically
my
what
shit. He
Phil.
gonna try to use my shit to explain you. Stop that shit.
What he's
Nah,
telling
That was
y'all
cause
is
that
what
was
you
Phil.
get mad
You
because
got
you
feminine.
make
I
no
ain't
sense, nigga.
no
Like
nigga.
what
You
the
got
fuck?
feminine
You a
energy, nigga.
young
You're not
nigga.
listening.
You mad
y'all
at
ain't
young
paying
nigga
attention.
leaving? Damn, that's
He's
tough.
not
Hey,
taking.
damn, being a
He ain't.
young nigga, that ain't
Hey,
got
hey,
nothing to
hey,
do with it.
Right, that's
hey,
what I'm
hey, hey,
saying. How
hey,
many
Tyree,
ways y'all gonna
These
hold
young
on, hold
niggas,
on,
what the fuck you
Tyree,
think these young niggas
hold
gonna
on, man.
do?
the young
What the
niggas is
hell?
Nigga,
wilding out
they need to
there,
sit
nigga.
their ass down some damn way.
What
That's
the
what they need
fuck?
to
Hey,
do.
no. These
Hey,
young niggas is
hey,
wilding, nigga. Just you know
say,
what the
hey,
fuck it is, nigga.
I could tell majority of these niggas was raised by moms, bro. Because all these niggas keep giving
What the
these niggas
fuck that got to
excuses
do?
for being young
Bro,
niggas,
you
Bro,
man.
what?
weird, bro.
They have
Bro,
You
no
a weird
sense in
bro,
ass
this
I
shit,
have
nigga,
my
bro.
bro.
dad, bro.
You a
Bro,
weird
You
I
ain't
ass
have
have
no
nigga.
Tyree,
excuse,
I have my
bro.
dad.
You
Tyree,
No,
I
you
have my
are,
dad in
didn't.
my
bro.
life.
No, you ain't have
You
your
Tyree,
dad
my
because
weird.
you
dad is
talking
in my
out of
life.
turn. No, you didn't because you keep talking out of
But
turn,
y'all
nigga.
ain't understanding
Nigga,
what
you're
he's
talking
saying,
more than
man.
everybody on the panel. What
I
the
said
fuck are you
talking out of
talking about?
turn,
You
This
nigga.
talk
nigga
like a
said
fish right now, bro. You
niggas
talk
like
like a
that
fish right now.
because
You
of their
talking more than
mom.
Okay, now
They
you
everybody,
been
bro.
raised
emotional.
by
I
their
got you
mom.
emotional. Your
Dumb man,
panties
nigga.
wet.
What you
Cook
talking
that
about?
nigga, dog. Cook.
Now your panties
This
wet,
nigga,
nigga.
then, bro, my panties say wet, nigga. You're the one with panties is
Oh,
wet
this
because you
nigga
keep
admit he got
talking more than
panties.
everybody. Nigga, no, you got
That nigga
panties, you
say my
dumb
panties
bitch.
not wet. Didn't he just say that?
Bro, you're not funny, bro.
Oh
Tyree, you a
yeah,
fucking
that nigga
troll,
nasty
bro.
as a bitch.
Man,
Exactly,
you're both
nigga,
wild,
show, bro. I
nigga.
can't take this man's basketball take seriously, bro. You be switching up
No,
and be
bro.
capping too damn much, bro.
But y'all
Nigga
y'all
don't know
ain't
basketball for real.
understanding. Y'all ain't
Hey,
understanding
You
what he's
capping
move,
ass
saying.
hey,
nigga.
move.
Yeah, yeah.
Read Jimmy Two Shoes comment. That nigga is
Tyree.
silly, man.
He said,
Hey,
dog,
Tyree.
That
cook.
nigga retarded, man.
What up? What up?
That
Who called my
nigga
name?
retarded, man.
He said,
We too
dog,
old for
cook
these
got.
niggas already, man.
What the fuck?
Somebody called my name just
What
now.
Tyree.
the
Hey,
You're
That
Tyree.
nigga
Mookie.
Oh, what up,
retarded,
Lorraine?
man.
Listen,
What's
Mookie.
up,
He
man?
needs to
Hey,
change his.
hey,
Hey,
we
Oh,
too
hey,
old for
Lord.
these
hold
niggas
on one
The
already,
second.
bro.
Hold on one
Lorraine.
second.
I
Listen,
can't
Mookie.
hear
He
you,
needs to
Lorraine.
change
House
his
loud as
name.
a bitch.
Hey, Mookie. He needs to.
We
He
too
needs to
old for these
change
dudes
his
already,
name.
man.
Hey,
Man, I
Mookie. He
see
needs
that
to
shit,
change.
bro.
The man needs to change his
Hey, I
name
bet
to
y'all ain't even that
Don.
old. Somebody talking too old for these dudes.
It's tough, bro.
That
I'll be
man
Oh,
needs to
36
change
this
his
year.
name.
They ain't that old.
That
damn.
man needs to. That man needs to
Yeah, I'm
change his
saying,
How
name
old
to
bro.
you is,
Don Cook.
Lorraine?
36.
Oh, I'm 36 as well.
He needs to change his name to Don Cooked.
Damn.
That's just
That's
crazy.
lame as hell, House. That's
It
lame.
is crazy. It is crazy how defensive y'all got after what he said, though, because even though Shaq was wilding
No problem.
when he was young, like Ja, once Phil had that talk with him that he's basically trying to tell y'all, as far as you
Mhm.
need to get serious, that's
Yeah,
when he
Phil.
started winning.
You're right. You're right. Phil did change
But
Shaq's
but but
mentality.
Shaq was still
Hey,
rapping
can I
at
ask
that
y'all a
time when he won
But he
question?
was
championship,
not
bro.
winning a championship when he was rapping, nigga. Stop that.
When he won a
Yeah,
championship, yes, he was. In 2000s, yes, he was. He was still rapping back
Hey,
then. What are
Tyree.
you talking
Hey,
about?
What
Tyree. I
up?
agree.
Like
Hey, I
stop.
agree.
Like
I
stop.
What?
agree. I agree that John Moran, he got a little bit of feminine energy.
Yeah,
Nigga
he
be
do,
dyeing his hair
man.
purple, green,
it's
blue.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
no,
energy.
no.
Wait a
What
minute.
y'all?
Y'all,
What
y'all,
y'all
He
y'all,
do.
niggas
y'all sound like,
on
Nah,
up in
y'all
the
sound,
I don't
y'all
know
sound
house,
like
about
some
that.
old
bro?
ass.
What?
Hold on, hold on, bro.
I'm
Hold on, bro.
telling
Y'all
you,
Don't
sound
go
like
on
some
there.
old.
That's
Okay.
disturbing.
Y'all sound like some
Hold
old ass
on.
niggas. got he don't got no
As a
female
man,
energy, bro.
Hold on. As a man, if you sitting down and you putting product in your hair, my nigga, you suspect. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Down your shit, man. I'm sorry, nigga. That shit.
Hey,
This ain't.
hey, you seen the
But
way
y'all
he
don't.
lost? Hey, you seen the
But
way
y'all
John
don't
Morant
understand.
gritty, bro? You seen the way he do his gritty? This nigga look like he twerking.
Come
See,
on.
see now y'all trying
Shit,
to.
nigga.
Now y'all
No,
let me
what?
say.
Hey,
Hold on,
yeah.
hold on, man. Now y'all.
That's
Now y'all.
terrible.
Hold on. Now y'all trying to say
Bro.
Jar Gay or some shit
Now
like
you
that.
trying to
Exactly. Yeah.
No,
I'm not saying
Trying
that.
to
I
do
didn't
that.
say
Yeah.
that.
That's what
I
I'm
didn't say
saying.
that.
You.
no, just say the nigga a little feminine, bro.
But LeBron
You.
feminine too, though.
Yes, he
LeBron
is,
Oh, wait a
feminine.
nigga.
minute.
Yes, nigga.
Yeah.
How y'all gonna
We
say
can
he's
all agree on
how
that.
y'all gonna say he's feminine?
Now, no.
He is
Oh,
A
feminine.
little
He
bit.
is feminine, nigga.
LeBron is
Man,
feminine.
y'all
Listen,
Hold
y'all
on.
going too far
Hold
now,
on.
man.
Hold on.
Y'all
Hold on.
now y'all
Every time,
questioning the man
It,
manhood now, man.
facts, bro.
Every time he mad, hold
Too
on.
much.
Every time he
It's
mad,
too
he
much.
gotta go on fucking Twitter and then talk about it. I don't give a fuck about what he think about it, shit like that. Just play ball and shit, man. Who gives a fuck? Every time he mad, he gotta go on a fucking on Twitter and start yapping with
I'm talking
fucking
about
So
you
so
like
so
gritty,
green and
so
shit.
Rand, by your criteria, that means Kevin Durant is feminine. He's even more
Of
Hell
course he
feminine
yeah.
than
is.
John Morant.
Of
Yes, he
course he
Kevin
is.
is.
Durant's
Of
the
course.
biggest female in the
Yeah, we'll
Mookie,
give you
NBA.
hey,
that. We'll
Mookie,
give
now
you
you
that. We'll
getting it,
give you
nigga.
that.
Now you
Wait a
getting
Hold
it.
on,
minute.
Mookie,
Whoa,
Mookie,
y'all.
Mookie,
Wait, wait,
Mookie,
wait,
Mookie,
wait, wait,
Mookie.
wait,
It's not
wait.
a
Now
hold on,
Wait
Mookie
a
getting
minute.
it.
Mookie,
Wait
God
a
Mookie.
damn.
It's
minute.
not a hold on, Mookie. It's not a coincidence that Curry, Kawhi, they don't get seen in that light. Why? Because their dad was prevalent in their fucking life, man. It's not a coincidence, bro. I'm not saying that everybody who had a mom
Oh
is feminine.
shit.
I'm not saying that shit. I'm
Oh.
not saying
Jordan,
that shit.
Kobe too. All them niggas.
Exactly,
I'm about to say,
bro. I
I
mean,
mean, John Morant had his dad in his life, so I don't understand, bro. I'm trying to
Kobe had
understand.
his
yeah,
dad
but
in his life
yeah,
and Jordan.
yeah, but his
Right, that's
dad,
what we
yeah, but his
talking
dad's
about,
like,
nigga. That's the
hold on,
difference. You
hold
can
on,
tell the
hold on, hold on, hold
difference.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Shout out to his dad. Well, he's kind of a mascot on the sidelines, bro. Kind of a mascot, dog. You know
You
what I'm saying?
talking about
I
Jordan
Yeah,
mean,
bro.
daddy?
he
I
happy for
Kobe
his
Yeah,
daddy.
son,
man.
bro. He happy for his son,
I
Because,
bro.
mean, Jordan daddy
nah,
died, but
man.
you know.
His daddy
No, no,
love
no.
attention.
I'm talking about John Morant. Like, his dad's kind of a
Oh,
mascot on the sidelines, bro.
His
yeah,
daddy
John
happy
Yeah,
for
man.
Morant's
his
dad is
Nah,
hilarious.
John Morant daddy funny though.
Yeah, he's
John
funny
Morant,
as shit though. He not annoying
John
like he
Morant
not
daddy
annoying
crazy.
like he
Come
not annoying
on
like
Yes,
now.
he is. Yes, he
the
is. Yes,
ball
he
the
is. John
ball the
Morant.
ball
No,
father.
you lying. You lying.
So
John
we
Morant
got
dad
we
is
got
a
a
LeVar,
drunk on the
problem with
LeVar,
sideline.
fathers supporting their
Yeah,
There
son.
was.
John
There
the
Morant.
was.
ball father
John
is
LeVar,
Morant
annoying.
dad is a drunk on the sideline, and John Morant could be on the
LeVar
bench.
Ball.
What?
The LeVar, yeah.
Bro,
Oh,
Tahir,
man.
Tahir, you don't know his dad, bro. You don't know his
Oh,
dad.
He said
man.
Stop.
I
That
didn't even
nigga.
hear him.
Stop.
What he said?
Yeah, hold
You
on.
don't know his
Hey,
man,
hey,
bro.
hey, hold on. Yo, it's funny, man. Like when I was y'all age, bro, and old dudes used to tell me shit, I didn't get this emotional, man. Y'all too emotional nowadays, bro. Not a diss, it's just an
Emotional.
observation,
Bro,
bro.
y'all the
Not a
one
I
diss,
ain't
not a
talking
I
diss,
about
ain't I'm
they
not
feminine
emotional.
not a
and,
diss.
and
No,
hair dye
no,
and
he called
twerking and shit.
no.
Y'all niggas saying that. How the fuck we
I'm
He
ain't
not
he was
I'm
saying
not
some
emotional?
I'm
very
not
Some
suspect
emotional. I'm
ass
at
some
shit.
work.
emotional shit for y'all niggas to say. Y'all old heads, ain't it?
Y'all trying to say
That don't
John
mean
Hey,
something
Morant.
to
hold on,
you.
hold on,
Exactly.
hold on, hold
Y'all trying
on,
to
hold
say
on, hold on,
John
Now we
hold on,
Morant
hold
getting
on,
gritty
hold on, hold
little
on.
emotional,
sister.
man.
Hey, hold
You
on, hold on,
just
hold on.
killed me,
Hey, look,
Y'all
man.
tripping.
Right, but the thing is, you cannot
who has
contradict
more of a right?
yourself and say we being
Who has more of
emotional
a
and say
right?
shit
Yeah,
like
we
that. That don't
you
make
can't say that
sense.
Who
for
has
all
Say
of
say
them
some
shit,
say
bro.
some
who has
gay
more of a
gay gay
right?
sus
Who
type
has more
shit.
of a right to be? Who has more of a right to get fucking crunk on the sidelines? Doug Curry, right? Because his son right now just won a championship. He don't act like that.
But hold on,
You know what
but
I'm saying?
why y'all don't
You
get
said
why y'all get hold on why y'all give get on Steph Curry for doing feminine shit like shaking his ass every time he hit a 3-point shot and doing a little half shit. Why you don't say that's feminine, Rand?
Hey, Mookie,
I,
he's not shaking his ass. He's not
Rand, Rand,
shaking his
Rand,
ass.
Rand, Rand. Why y'all don't say that? Why y'all don't say that's feminine?
He's not
Cause
shaking
he
his
he
got
ass,
don't.
cause he
Mookie.
got
He
4
don't.
championships.
Nah,
Because
He's
you
but
not
got the
shaking
ring.
his ass, Mookie.
nah.
He's
The,
not
the,
shaking his
the only
ass.
thing, the only thing I don't like, the only thing I don't like about Curry sometimes that he just be fucking I don't like when he shoots the ball and he turns around like he front runs sometimes. That's what I don't like about him. But he don't be shaking his
Yeah,
ass. Like the
yeah,
funniest thing he did was
He
shit
do
on
the
the court.
shimmy.
That was funny.
Yeah,
That
he
was
do the
funny.
shimmy, right?
yeah. Shimmy,
Yeah, the
whatever that
shimmy.
shit is, whatever that shit. I
Yeah.
think
But
that's.
that shit ain't gay though. That shit ain't gay.
So what
That
about
shit is
this?
He did it
funny.
like
Now,
5 times. No, no, no,
Man, the
no,
shimmy
no,
ain't
no,
gay.
no. Listen, hold on. He
now,
did it like
Giannis did
five
his shimmy.
times. His whole
now. What I'm saying is
Hold
this.
on. The only thing I
Hold
don't
on.
like about Curry is he a fake
He's
Christian. I don't like that shit. He a fake Christian. I don't like
no.
that shit.
And
You
Steph
you
Curry.
can't be a Christian. You can't say you love God and then get a fucking tattoo. I'm sorry. You can't mark yourself. If you got one, cool, but you can't mark yourself. I'm sorry,
How
you
about
can't.
this? If y'all true basketball fans, y'all remember Swaggy P?
Oh Lord.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Bro,
he's
y'all
a
remember
character,
Nick
bro.
Young? Every
He's
time,
a
every time
character
a
though,
nigga
man.
made a shot, every time he made a shot, bro, he was celebrating like he won the finals, bro. Every time.
Hey,
Yeah, but
Rand, Rand,
he's a
Rand,
character,
Rand,
man.
Rand. So
Yo.
do you agree that Steph Curry is a front runner?
Sometimes he does, sometimes.
No. The reason why I say he a front runner because he scores when his team is up, but he don't do a
Hold
lot of
up, hold
scoring
up, hold
when his
up,
team
hold
is
up, hold up, hold up, hold
down,
up.
bro.
Hold up. He wasn't front running in the finals because they were down 2-1.
No,
He wasn't
I'm
front running
saying
in the finals.
I'm saying every time when Steph Curry is up in the game for like 20 or 10, 15 points, and he started going nuclear, right?
That's
And he
almost
started
anybody.
shitting and everything.
That's almost
But then
anybody.
everything he was down, hold on. Then when he's down, you hear me? He's not doing a lot of scoring as he was doing when he was up. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they're struggling as a team. Yeah, when he's not hitting shots, they
That's why I
don't like
called him a
don't
front
stay
runner, my
work.
nigga.
But he's not. But he changed that narrative in the finals because there was not because everybody thought they was gonna lose those finals.
Nah,
Everybody thought that. I didn't, but
man.
everybody thought they were.
When he was up, when was he up and he was doing a lot of scoring?
When wasn't he young?
When was the Celtics up like for 15 or 20 points and Steph Curry like scoring like 14 points or some shit
Say,
like
look,
that,
man,
doing a
I'm gonna
whole lot
charge
of
my
scoring?
phone. I'll be back on.
In game four, they was down in that game, and they came back and won it.
Was Steph Curry doing a lot of scoring?
Didn't he score like 40 in that game? 43 or something?
Nah, I think you're mixing up, bro.
Yeah, I think it was game 4, and then game 5 he had a bad game.
Yeah, man.
But this is all I like about Curry.
Hey, somebody said Mookie asked Lord, man, Jimmy, stop it, bro. Y'all always doing this to get at Lord Rand, bro.
Then what? What'd he say?
He said Mookie asked Lord Rand why Bill Russell top.
Look, you want to know why? Look, because in my life I've been fortunate to win. I win a lot.
Don't do this.
So I like winners. I like winners. When I see winners win, I like that shit. You know what I'm saying? I can relate to that shit. So that's why I like Bill Russell. It's cool. Look. He's garbage. He shoots 44%, but he got more MVPs than your favorite player. He got more chips than your favorite player. He was on the best dynasty in the NBA more than your favorite player. So who gives a fuck? If you don't got a top 3, that's cool, bro. But everybody in the NBA respect that dude and has him that high. So who cares what you say, bro?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not right. It's just my opinion. I'm not right. It's just my opinion. I respect Rand for standing on his top 10 list. You know, at least he's remove.
Hold on, yeah, I appreciate it, homie. But that dude said that. Yeah. Remove your tampon, my nigga. Just remove your tampon. Your period's over, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man. Let me talk about people got tampons and stuff, man.
No, they got it. I mean, it's just an opinion, but who gives a fuck?
I'm just playing.
Hey, nigga, Justin, what you got on Lord Rand saying? Bill Russell is greater. I ain't gonna go for this. I don't want to.
Bill Russell greater than who?
Kobe.
For sure.
He's greater than Kobe Bryant.
Look. I'm gonna chill. Look. I'm gonna chill today. I'm gonna chill today because today, man.
I mean,
that's a hectic day. It's a hectic day. But come on, man. Kobe Bryant's all-time great player, man. But I'm gonna just stay quiet on that, bro.
Yeah. That's his opinion. I let people have their opinion, but you can't argue somebody with their opinion.
But shout out to everybody who think my list is gospel and what I say is gospel. It's just opinion, bro. That's it. It's just opinion, bro. Don't get mad.
Yeah, it's his opinion.
Now,
but if you ask me that question, I don't think Bill Russell greater than Kobe.
Hey,
but see, that's just my opinion.
Hey, Rand, shit. Damn, what about to say? What you got on the Clippers free agent rules and they getting John Wall and what I'm saying, them getting re-signing Zubac for a 3-year, $33 million extension, and the possibility of them getting Orleans as well. What you got on that shit, man?
Nerlens Noel. Okay, that ain't a bad pickup. Nerlens he ain't bad.
The position. That's why people think he's. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yo, my bad. My bad. I was talking and my bad. I don't know what happened. No. I like that they kept Zubac. I like Zubac a lot. Everybody gets on him, but they make him do shit that he's not comfortable doing. Like, look, he's a very good athlete. He's not a great athlete. They got this man running, playing like covering pick and rolls and shit. But he's more of a traditional center. I'm telling you, if on a bad team, the dude will average like 18 points and 10 rebounds. But he's a role player on the Clippers. And he's big as hell, bro. Like, he's actually 7 feet tall. And I hope they keep Batum and they get rid of Marcus Morris. I don't like Marcus Morris, bro. He's not a winning player, bro. If he's not hitting shots, bro, like he's a liability. He don't pass the ball. You know what I'm saying? He don't rebound the way he should. Cook down defense, bro. I don't like that shit.
Dude, and he only want to take shots when niggas is in his face.
If they get rid of Marcus Morris, you think they should get him out of the place?
They got Batum. Yeah,
bro. It makes. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It makes sense to give up Marcus Morris. We so Rand. We so stacked, Rand.
Don't he make like 15 mil? Hold on. Don't he make like 15 mil too?
Yeah. It makes sense for us to get rid of him, bro.
Get Batum, bro. Get Batum, bro. Like
Batum is resigning. Batum is resigning, bro.
He's longer. Look. He's longer. He's longer than fucking Morris. Right?
Rand.
He's a way better defender.
Resigning, bro. I'm not worried about that. But when we get Batum, we're gonna have Batum and Luke all on the books, bro. And all this talent, bro. How do you manage all these minutes?
Hopefully, because I want the Clippers to play Golden State in the conference finals, and then I want them to play preferably the Nets, because I think that'll be the best matchup. or the Bucks?
None
Ew,
of the
I don't
Bucks.
want to see. I don't want to see the Brooklyn Nets in the finals. Hell no.
I
Oh
do.
my God.
You want to know why? I
No,
do. You want
no,
to know why?
bro. Nah,
I
if
do.
the Nets get to
I'll tell
the,
you why.
They ain't deep
I'll
enough.
tell you why.
nah,
They ain't
bro.
deep
I'll
enough.
tell you why. I'll tell you why. I'll tell
No,
you why.
bro. The world's gonna be ending if they make the finals.
I'll tell you why. Cause then I would have been again add to his all-time great playoff legacy. He would have won his third ring and his third Finals MVP on a route to beating arguably two top 15 players of all time.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
I'd rather see any other team than Brooklyn get there. You know, Brooklyn get to the finals, it's gonna be everywhere. ESPN's gonna be talking about them. You know, they're gonna have way too much attention. It's gonna be worse than the Cowboys, man. Anybody but Brooklyn.
It's either here, it's either them or the Bucks.
Well, it could be the
Go against
Bucks.
Giannis.
I'd rather see the Heat, the Bucks. I'd rather see my Sixers. I'd rather see.
Man, the Heat will get beat down, bro.
Oh God.
Well,
The Heat will
I'm
get
just
beat down.
saying. Well, the Heat was what? They were like what? 4 points away from getting to the finals.
So what, man?
Right.
Let me ask you a question. If this Clippers team played the Heat this year in the conference finals, do you think they go on 7 games, bro? Come on, man.
Most likely not. But what I'm saying is, we still gotta, injuries play a part. Guys get injured and stuff. You gotta factor all that in. So I'm just saying, after what I saw from Brooklyn last year, bro, I don't even think Brooklyn deserves to get that far.
But I understand what Rand's saying. I understand what he's saying.
I don't. I honestly don't.
He's basically saying. He's basically
Yeah,
saying
but you
that.
say they don't deserve to get that far. That means you got
He's
some kind
basically
of
saying that it's
history out there.
more.
Yeah, I got a little bit of
Hey, Red, I'm sorry, brother, to break your wishes, my thug, but it's not gonna. That's not gonna be the finals, bro. The finals of next year will be the Clippers versus the Boston Celtics, bro.
I said Bucks too.
That's what they making it look 2 years in a row.
I said the Clippers versus the Boston Celtics next year, nigga.
They're not making it look 2 years.
think the Celtics gonna come back?
Yes, they
You
are.
think they're gonna come back?
Boston is not going back next year, bro.
Yes, they are. Yes, they
How
are.
much you want
Here's
to put
the
on that,
thing.
boo?
Hey, but here.
Put
Hey,
$300 on that.
Hey, we gonna bet it when the time
but
comes.
here's the thing. Here's the thing with what
We gonna
Rand was
bet it.
saying.
I got the Celtics.
They barely
Kawhi.
got through the Bucks. I
But
don't
here's
think
the
they're
thing.
gonna
Here's
get
the
through that
thing.
shit healthy.
What Rand was touching on. Kawhi has already beaten. He's already beaten Jimmy Butler. He's already beaten Giannis. If he beats KD, there will be no more discussion with this KD and Kawhi. No more.
I mean,
How about KD beats
Hold on, bro. I don't even think it's a discussion between Kawhi and KD. I don't even think it's a debate.
Yeah, KD's not even on his level.
Wait a minute, they both got 2 rings. They both got 2
ESPN got Durant top 15.
I don't care about ESPN, Rand. We don't listen to them. We don't watch them. I don't give a. I don't give a fuck about ESPN, nigga. Fuck ESPN, nigga. You look at their word as law, no, Rand. I don't
No.
care ESPN.
Stop it, nigga. Stop it, nigga. Look. What they do is they influence people to thinking that. That's why I said that.
But hey, Rand, we know here, everyone here knows that Kawhi is over KD. So I mean,
Well, this is a small percentage of the rest of the world who listens.
I know. I'm just saying the people that have more knowledge in basketball will take a healthy Kawhi over Kevin Durant right now.
I'm glad that we at least have this group of people. But I want the rest of the masses to kill that shit. I want the rest of the masses to kill it.
Exactly.
I take a healthy Kawhi over KD because he play defense too. So I think a healthy.
I think it would be funnier if the Nets make the playoffs next year and they got swept again or lost in 5 in the first round. I think that'd be hilarious. They could set history. They could be the first team to get swept.
Yeah, that shit that KD.
And who's talking like Mr. F? Bro, can y'all, Rand, what the fuck, Rand? Damn, bro.
That nigga had a truck stop or something. That nigga had
This nigga Marvin Tatum who said Jason Tatum jump. Is Jason Tatum jump start still wet, nigga?
Man, what? Jason Tatum, man, he play like trash in the finals.
I said, is Jason Tatum jump shot still wet?
Hell no. Is he what? I ain't no Tatum fan. That's just my last name. I'm a Bull fan. What you talking about?
No, but you said Jason Tatum jump shot is wet.
Jaylen Brown
I
better than
didn't say,
Tatum,
I
bro.
ain't never wrote nothing in the chat. You got somebody else. That wasn't me, Clay.
Oh, that's probably somebody. My bad. My bad. Somebody else. My bad. But hey, what you got on
I
this
came
shit?
on to talk about. I came on to talk about the Clippers. The Clippers didn't come up, so
Oh, my bad, bro. That's Eric Vaughn. My bad, Vaughn. My
Hey,
bad, man.
move. Hey,
Yeah.
move. Some
Yeah.
dude, some dude. Like I mean, my cousin sent me a video about some dudes talking about like who was better, like Jason Tatum or Kawhi Leonard, and I just laughed at that video, man. That shit was crazy.
Who better?
That's
Man, that ain't
that
even.
has
That
to
ain't
be a
even.
comedy video.
That's not even no discussion.
Ain't no
Yeah,
debate, bro.
that ain't even.
Yo,
That's
and,
that's there to bring. That's there for
We,
clickbait and shit.
I
That's some
mean,
clickbait. That's some
I
clickbait
mean,
shit.
what killed the whole damn narrative move is that shit. Jason Tatum not even a superstar, so how you gonna compare a superstar to a
Yeah.
nigga that ain't a
That
superstar?
niggas do that. Niggas do that. Hold on,
his
hold on,
point
hold on,
was
Red.
because he's
Niggas,
24 and shit, and going
bro.
forward is gonna be
Oh
like better and
shit,
shit. That's
the
crazy.
recency
shit. He
bias.
ain't.
Niggas do.
I,
Niggas
hey,
That's the only
hey,
one
do
who
that
made
shit.
that video.
Lil Rand, that nigga Jason Tatum reached this ceiling. I think he is who he is.
He
I
probably get a
feel
little
like
bit better. Like,
I got a
he can
question.
improve.
I
if
got a
if
question,
if
guys.
he
How
develop,
many years? How many
I'm with
years of
I'm with
Tatum been
Hive
in
on
the
that.
league?
I mean Herm on
could
that
get
shit.
better.
I ain't gonna lie.
How many
He
years of
could
That
Tatum
improve a
been
nigga
in
little
the
that
bit.
nigga
league?
done reach his ceiling.
Why
We
do
don't know
they?
what
Why do they
Tatum's
try to
ceiling is.
Why do niggas try to discredit Kawhi so much, man? I never will understand that. I will
I
never
think it's
understand that.
I think it's because of injury history. Kawhi has an injury history. It
I
might
mean,
be because of injury.
that's all of it, really. That's why I clown him. But I know Kawhi on the
Yeah.
court healthy. He that nigga when he on the court 100%. But shit, you
Hey
just never
Brent.
know
Hey
with
Brent.
Kawhi.
Brent.
Just
I ain't
never
like
know.
the
Man.
negative shit you said about John Wall, thug. Right? I
Yeah, he
wish
said
you would
that
click.
broke leg.
I
You
wish
gotta
you
understand injuries is
click.
part of the
I
game,
wish
bro.
you click. I wish you click the link. You heard me, so I can conversate. You know what I'm saying, and
What he
see
said
what
about
your
that?
mind hit.
Nigga
You
said
heard me?
y'all can have
But
Wall.
man,
Take that
now
broke leg
He just
Reggie
ass
said
nigga.
y'all can have that broke leg. Reggie, you a goofy. You
Y'all
mad
can
'cause
have y'all can have Wall. Fuck that broke leg ass nigga.
they from Houston, man.
hey,
He mad, man.
Reggie mad because his Houston Rockets is fucking trash. They shit
He a
water.
toxic
It will
ass
never be
organization.
nothing, nigga.
Yeah,
Look at
Houston
Jimmy.
just got robbed by
Hey, move,
Luka.
Look at
Hakeem
Jimmy too.
Olajuwon
Nobody cares about bomb
ain't
Kawhi.
coming back, bro.
He called Kawhi a bum. He called Kawhi.
Hey, he's a troll, bro. I got a lot of trolls in this. Jimmy, Paul, all them niggas is trolls, bro. They can't
He
even
called
break.
Kawhi a
They
bum.
can't even break down a cardboard box, nigga. Let alone basketball, bro.
Damn.
Upset on that.
I mean,
Upset
move.
on that.
Jimmy Two Shoe don't like how you disrespect KD, man. That's why Jimmy be at your neck, man.
Yeah,
KD
KD special.
disrespect himself, man.
Facts. That's a
Hey
good
yo,
point.
you
Crazy, man.
you know
Y'all
what's
can tell
funny?
me KD ain't no beast
You
though.
know what's funny? Y'all know how these LeBron fans be like so dicked out for LeBron, right? I got a friend of mine. I feel like that nigga worships LeBron, bro. Some of these fans, bro, they be worshiping these players, bro.
He got a
They got
candle
them
by
on
a
their
picture.
minds.
He got a candle by a picture.
I'm gonna tell you how you compare them niggas. You compare them niggas to a goddamn groupie. Have them groupie be chasing them millionaire niggas. That's how them niggas have they act a groupie, man. Them niggas groupies, man. Y'all some
I,
groupie ass niggas.
they
It's whatever
they like a
whatever the
cult.
media
Hey,
tell
Lord
them,
Rand,
they gonna
somebody
do.
asked you what's your top five.
My top five of all time. I got Jordan. I got
No,
Kareem.
top five right now.
Oh, right now,
Yeah.
I got with Kawhi
Rank
coming
them
back.
too. Rank them
Uh,
too.
I got for right now. I got Giannis number one. I got I got Kawhi two. I got Curry three. Um,
It's hard after that.
yeah, it's hard. But probably Jokic four, and
I'll put in B number
Are you
5
serious?
just for the
I
hell
would
of
man,
put
it.
Embiid above.
Yeah,
I would
put
put
Joel
Embiid
five.
After that, you can go Embiid, Durant,
Bro, hold on,
all
Rand.
those players. Yo,
Jokic is not better than no fucking Luca, bro.
yeah, he
I
is,
don't
bro.
care.
No,
Yeah, he
he's
is.
not.
Yeah,
No, he's not.
yeah, he is. Yeah,
No,
he
he's
is.
not.
But
No,
I'll
he's
tell you
not.
why. Hold on. I'll
Luca's a
tell you
better
why.
scorer. He's
Hold on.
just
I'll
as
tell you
good as
why.
a passer.
I'll tell you why. I'll
And
tell
he
you
can.
why.
Go ahead.
I'll tell you
Tell me
why.
why.
Because Jokic don't dominate the basketball like Luka Doncic does. You don't dominate the basketball,
Jokic
and the
was
stats prove it.
dominating the
But
basketball.
Jokic, hold up,
Does
tell me
no
how
no.
Jokic usage rate is higher than Lucas.
What is
Yeah,
you?
Jokic,
All right.
Jokic been ball dominant, bro.
Jokic usage rate is higher than
He's
Lucas.
not. He's not, bro. He's
But
not.
tell me how his
That's how
usage
he
rate is
got
higher.
his MVP.
Man, Jokic
So
is not better than Luka,
read
bro.
read the
Nigga,
usage.
we
Read the
have
usage.
never
Read the
seen.
usage.
I'm gonna read this shit.
His
Like
usage rate is better because he rebound the ball also more than
He
Luka.
get offensive boards
Bro,
and
I've
everything.
With
never
offensive
seen a
boards,
center
defensive
have the ball
boards.
as much as
That's
Jokic.
why his
Never.
PER is so high. That's why he wins so many
Then y'all got
MVPs.
then y'all
MVPs
got
because of
think
his
then y'all got
PER.
to think about the offense the Nuggets run. They run that high screen and roll, so they gonna
Yeah,
always
and
feed
do a
it to the
lot
high
of
screen, to the high
assists.
post. They gonna feed it to
Yo,
the high post
Luka
and then
and
run that
Luka's
offense.
Luka's a better defender than Jokic.
Probably so, but his
No,
usage rate
that
when
that ain't
you
saying
just
much.
say
Change,
usage
That ain't
rate.
saying much.
yeah, that ain't saying much
That's
at
like
No,
all.
that's
but
like saying
I'm just
I got $10 and you got 11. That ain't saying much.
I'm just comparing. I'm comparing the two basketball players, right?
Come on, man.
So
They basically
And
the
then
same
Mook,
player.
look at the let me look at the use. Let me look at the usage
Luka
rate.
wasn't even in the MVP conversation,
Yes, he
bro.
Okay,
was.
so
He
we
was.
all right.
Yes, he
So
No,
I
he
was. Now
got a
you
wasn't.
lying.
question for
No,
you.
he
You're
wasn't.
lying. Yes, he was. He was
No, he
top
So I
five,
got a
wasn't.
nigga.
question for. Hold
Yes, he
on, I
was.
got
The
a
second
question
half
for
of the
you.
season, he was.
So I got a
If
question
you
for
ain't
you.
top
Your
three,
team. Which one
if
would
you
you
ain't
start your
top
team
three,
with?
if you ain't top three, you not in the conversation.
Jokic is in 20.
No.
That don't make sense, bro. You go if you top five, you gotta be top five.
Top three
No,
right
when I'm
now.
saying top
Cool.
three, I'm talking about top three in the voting. You are not in the mix if you're not in the top three in voting when it
But you
comes to that
no, there's a
MVP.
difference between hold on, there's a difference between being in a conversation and
Damn,
being a
that's why
candidate.
we going too
See, if you're not in the
fast.
top three, you're not a
Damn.
candidate. If you're a top five and up, then you're in the conversation of being an MVP. Now,
Well, when you talk about them two, which one would you start your team with? Joker or either Luka?
Joker. I'm starting
Luka
mine with
with
Joker.
J,
Joker.
Luka with J Kidd now, so I
Luca,
might roll with Luka.
it's
Long as he got
Luca.
J
I'm gonna
Kidd.
go
It's
with
Luca
Luka.
because look,
Long as he
Luca.
got J
Hey, I'm
Kidd
gonna
I'm
tell you
with
starting
him.
why.
mine with Joker.
Hold on. Why would y'all start it with Jokic when Jokic as a first option hasn't took his
Hey,
team further than what Luca did?
man, the dude was missing his two best players.
Don't matter. Luke,
He
listen, I'm
still
telling you,
made it to the
um,
16.
but Luca had
That's true.
inconsistent. Luca had
What are you
inconsistent roles.
saying?
I'm gonna tell
Just
you something.
imagine if Luca was
Hold on,
missing Jalen
hold
Brunson and
on, hold
what's
on,
the name?
hold on, Mingler.
Dinwiddie.
Hold on, Mingler.
Dinwiddie, yeah.
Mingo, hear me out. Luca has inconsistent role players, right? Jokic got a guy. Jokic was not even the best player on his team in the bubble.
Yo, I
I'm
like
not even the
when
best player on the team in the bubble.
I
In the
like
playoffs in
I
the
like
bubble,
when
he was.
Mingles get mad, dog. It's like he can't believe what he's hearing, dog. That's just funny, dog.
Man, Luca knows he's capping. This dude was
No,
missing his two best players, and he
But
said,
Luka, but
Luca ain't go further than
Luka
Luca.
not a top
What are you
five. Luka
saying?
not a
so who
top
is Luca?
five
Who is
player
Luca's
right now, though.
certified second best players?
Jokic
Dude,
is a
Spencer
way
Dinwiddie.
Jokic is a way better rebounder. Way better.
Because he's fucking 7 foot. I mean,
It
come
don't
on, man.
matter, but okay, cool. Look,
He's seven
cool.
foot, my nigga. Of
Wait,
course, you're
wait,
gonna be a
wait,
better
wait, wait,
rebounder,
wait,
nigga.
wait, 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 wait. And Luka's better driving to the basket, moving around the court because he's smaller. I can say the
That's
same
that.
shit.
Nah, but
Come on, man.
he's just good. He's just good.
Jokic a better passer
Luca,
than Luka, though.
no, he's not.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he
He's
is.
not.
And he got better vision
I'm
too.
taking
And he got
Luca
better vision.
because
And he got better vision too.
Yep.
Luca can
Yep.
make the hockey
Yep.
assists. He can make the skip passes better than Jokic, right? And he
No, he
can
can't.
facilitate. Man, Lucas is a better floor general, better
Hold
floor
on,
operator.
hold
Stop
on.
it, bro.
Hold up. Cause mostly Luka's game is just face up. This nigga
Yep.
passing out the fucking post and all that shit. Nigga face up, all that shit.
Hey,
Off the dribble, all that.
Luca is more clutch than Jokic. That's a fact.
Okay, cool.
He's more clutch. I'm taking the more.
But right now he's not a better. But right now he's not a better player though.
He is a better player. He's better.
Not
bro.
right now.
Hold on,
Not right
He
now.
is. Right
Hold
now
on,
he is.
Lauren. Let me
Not taking a nigga that got
move,
fucked in sweat, man.
Go
Fuck
ahead,
that
Harold.
shit.
Are you trying to boost up Luka so he can
Hey,
make Kawhi look
how
better?
is Jimmy Butler not
No,
the
but I
best
know. I know.
Yep. That's what
No,
he doing,
no, I'm
Hearn.
not. No, I'm
That's what
not.
he doing, Hearn.
Why
Yep,
y'all
that's
always?
exactly what he doing,
Why
Hearn.
y'all always assuming shit,
Yep.
bro? Luca is a
Yep.
top 5 player, bro.
He know
Hear me out.
Kawhi beat Luka.
Hold on. Hear me out. even when Kawhi beat Luka, I still had Luka a top 5 player. Until Luka beat the Phoenix Suns and outplayed almost everybody on the Phoenix Suns, even they best
But
defender,
you
he
call the
outplayed
Phoenix
them.
Suns a fraud, though. You call them a fraud, though. The Phoenix
Yeah,
Suns.
But
so they ain't a
that
big deal. So they ain't a big deal
hold on, bro.
then.
That fraudulent team was the overwhelmingly favorites on beat the goddamn Dallas Mavericks. Luka made them boys look silly, right? Then to me, he was one of the best players in the playoffs, and for him to take his team, the Dallas Mavericks team, to the Western Conference Finals, right?
They got their ass dominated
I,
too.
I say, you know what? And you just look at his production in the regular season, bro. I say, you know what, bro? Luka's a top 5 player, bro. His talent is
They really
unbelievable,
got
bro.
their ass
Wait,
dominated
wait,
by
wait, wait,
Golden
wait, wait,
State.
wait, move. They both played the champions, right? And the Mavs had a better team than Denver, and this nigga won the same amount of games that fucking that Dallas did
You
with a
said
lesser
the
team.
you said the Mavs had a better
And
team than
and
Denver.
and Jokic
Yeah,
They
yeah.
had
did.
better
No,
numbers.
they did
And
not.
Jokic had better
Stop,
numbers.
move, stop,
Denver
move,
was
stop,
missing
move,
their two
stop,
best
move,
players.
move. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Hold on, Rand. What are you trying to say?
All right,
He
let me ask you a
telling the
question.
truth, Moot.
Wait, let me
Don't
go,
listen.
move, let me go. Who won Denver? Who won Denver is better than Brunson?
That's
What's
that.
that?
Hey, you got
And
him
please
right.
don't say
You got
Aaron
him.
Gordon. Please don't say
Jamal
Aaron
Murray.
Gordon.
Jamal Murray.
He hurt
He
though.
Did
ain't
he
He was
play?
played.
hurt.
Hold on, he didn't
Did he
play though.
play? He was hurt.
No. Rand, you just sat there and said that when both Luka and Jokic made it to the conference finals, you said that Luka had a better
No, you
team.
didn't listen.
No, that ain't
You
what he
didn't
said.
listen. Laura Rand said they played the champs. And end of the
Yep.
day, they went the same amount of games against Golden
Yep.
State. And what he's saying,
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. But hold on,
yeah.
Rand,
With a lesser
that's
team,
that's a mute point because
who's better than
no.
who's better than Dinwiddie? Who better than Dinwiddie?
Hold on.
Nobody.
Hold on, bro. That's a mute point, Rand. I might rebuttal that. That's a mute point because there's a difference between playing a Golden State Warriors team in the first round, right, to a Mavericks playing the Golden State Warriors in the Western Conference Finals when the Dallas Mavericks went on a grueling 7-game series with the Phoenix Suns. So they had to face the defending champions, who the Golden State Warriors, who was wiping the floor with everybody, bro.
Move.
Right?
Listen to this.
When I got them
I bet you Golden
Dallas Mavericks
State would
winning the
tell you,
7-game
Moot.
grueling series.
Moo. I
Listen to
bet you
this and
Golden
listen to
State.
this
I
real
bet you
good.
Golden State would tell you. I bet you Golden State would tell you they had a harder time dealing with Jokic ass and Luka.
Nah,
When they
Luka,
play.
man, stop it. Luka's great. But
Man,
Jokic is
Man,
great.
man.
I'll give you that.
Luka's
I'll give
better.
you that. I'll give you that.
Hey,
Luka is
Moo.
better. Luka is better
Hey,
than
yo,
Jokic.
salute to y'all.
I
I'm gonna
disagree.
catch y'all later.
Luka's
I'm about to
better.
be
All
off.
right, bet, man. Be careful, my nigga. Hey, Moo. Pull up Jokic numbers against Golden State and pull up Luka's numbers against Golden State.
Man, you talking about a fat boy who was getting taken out?
They both fat.
Hold
They
on.
both fat.
You talking about hold on, bro. You talking about a fat boy
Oh
in
man,
Nikola Jokic, who's a defensive liability.
They
that
both
was a good
fat
one, man.
white boys,
Hold
man.
on. Who was a defensive liability in the whole series against the Golden State? They
They
were
both
literally
relative to
picking
Pillsbury.
they
They
both.
Uncle
Yep.
Pillsbury.
Hey, hold on, bro.
Yeah.
The thing about Jokic and Luka is that Jokic to me is a defensive liability on that team, bro.
Okay, too.
Luka's not, bro. Luka's a good man. I'm not saying he's a good defender, but I'm saying that all. But at least Luka competes and tries. I can't say the same thing
Man,
for
Luka
goddamn
can't play
Jokic.
defense to save
I
his
can't say
life.
the same thing for Jokic.
Hold on,
Luka,
Hey,
move.
Don
Wait.
Cook say you capping, Moot.
yeah, he
Yo,
can't.
move.
He
Yo,
hate
move.
Luka. He hate Luka. He a Luka hater. So of course he's
Yo,
gonna
move.
think I'm
Look.
capping.
Let me
Man,
ask you a question. Okay, Jokic can't guard like let's say wing players and small guards. But can Luka Doncic guard fucking bigs? He can't, bro. It's the same thing. They're both liabilities.
Jokic can't guard bigs either. So what's your point?
Yeah, he can.
No, the fuck he can't.
Yeah, he can.
No, he
Yeah,
can't.
he can.
No, he can't. No, he
Yeah, he
can't.
can. Yeah, he can.
The
No,
only
he can't.
nigga
No,
he
he can't.
probably
Jokic
can't
sucks on
hold is
defense.
Embiid.
Is
That's the only
Embiid.
nigga he
Is
can't
No, he
Embiid.
hold.
can't. He can't
Hold
guard
That's
on.
the
bigs.
only nigga he can't hold.
Y'all don't know
Hold on.
basketball, bro. I can't talk to y'all, bro. Jokic can't
Hold
guard no fucking bigs. Are you
on.
stupid?
Hold on.
Are you dumb, bro?
I didn't say he could
Nah,
guard
you
him.
ain't listening to it. You ain't
He
listening
can't
to it,
guard him.
Moot.
It's not even close, bro.
We
He
know
can't guard no
that. That's the
goddamn
only
bigs.
nigga he can't guard. That's the only nigga he
He
can't
can't
guard is
guard
Embiid.
bigs. He can't
He can
guard big
guard
shit.
everybody else.
No, he can't. No, he can't. He can't, bro. He
He
get
can
cooked
guard
every
every
time.
other center
He's
except
the
for Embiid.
You heard what
What
Patrick
center
Beverly
he
said?
can't stop?
Hold on. You know what Patrick Beverly said, nigga? Carter Chris Paul, he's a cone. Jokic is a fucking cone on defense. He's a cone.
Hey,
What
Carl
do
Anthony Towns can't fuck with Jokic.
Hearn.
Hold on.
What a cone do? They stand still, nigga. That's how Jokic is on
But
defense, nigga. Stand still.
but here's the
I watched the
thing.
Golden.
How many of
I
them
watched the
guard
Golden.
him?
I watched the Golden State Warriors rip Jokic into pieces. That fat
Play
motherfucker
small
was out
ball,
of breath.
Hey,
They
hey, hello, hey
destroyed
Herm,
this motherfucker.
hey Herm, hello, hey Herm.
Yeah.
Do you know Embiid only got about I think it was 30 to 40 more blocks than Jokic. He didn't blow him out the
Yeah.
water in blocks. He barely
Sure
look.
did.
Hold on, Embiid didn't even get 100 blocks this year. Come on, man.
Nope.
Come on, bro.
That's
And
cap.
Jokic had way more responsibility than Embiid.
Man, stop it, bro.
He did.
Like, come on, move.
He had
Because
to run the offense. He had
you
Why?
to
said
run the
Denver
I
was
thought.
ball up
better.
the court a
I
lot.
thought. Why are we? What are we talking? Are we doing a Embiid and Jokic bet? Because we already know Embiid is better than
Nah,
Jokic.
we just saying the general though. Jokic, he better than Luka Doncic right
No,
now.
he's not. He's
He
not, bro.
he
I'm
got
taking
2
Jokic over
MVPs, bro.
Embiid too.
He got 2 MVPs, man.
He's not better, bro. He's not
I'm
better.
He
Yeah,
got
taking
2
you
Jokic over
MVPs, bro.
Embiid too.
can't say a nigga that ain't never won an MVP better than a nigga that's reigning back to back
Hey,
MVP.
hold on. Smooth Capital.
Can't
I
say
didn't say.
that.
Hold on, Smooth Capital. I didn't say Luka plays defense, but he at least competes and try on defense. I can't say the same thing for fucking Jokic, you
Well,
dumbass nigga.
well, I mean,
I'm taking
Fuck,
Jokic
nigga.
over Embiid
he's
too.
he's
What are
5
y'all
inches
saying?
shorter. I mean, he's way more quicker than fucking a dude who walks around 7 feet tall, almost 300 pounds.
Jokic is
I
sloppy.
mean, that's logical, man. That's logical.
Jokic is sloppy. He
Them
his
man fat
defense.
shit on the league, bro.
His pick and roll defense is horrendous.
I mean, shit.
The way
Luka
he can't
can't
stay in
defend
front of,
pick and
he
roll.
can't even stay. Nigga, he couldn't even stay in front of a nigga.
Luka
He
can't
couldn't even stay
defend
in
pick
front
and
of.
roll.
He couldn't even stay in front of Hartenstein, nigga. A nigga named Hartenstein.
Golden
Hartenstein
State
was
kept
dropping
picking
40.
on Luka. Golden State kept picking on
Hey, do you
Luka.
know who Hartenstein is? Miguel Justin.
Yeah, I know
You
who
talking
that
about?
is.
Hold on.
From the
You talking
Clippers.
about? Hold on.
Yeah, I
You
know who
talking?
that is.
You talking
That
about?
white
Hold
boy
on.
actually ain't bad. He actually pretty
Yeah.
decent.
You talking about a big
Actually not that bad.
that's above average athletically, bro. Come on, bro. He can move, man. And he's way skinnier than fucking than Jokic, man. Come on, man.
That nigga Lord Rand's cabin for a nigga named Jokic.
I'm just saying Hartenstein
Oh
ain't
my
that bad, bro. You
god,
talking
I
bro.
about
can't
Hartenstein
be biased, bro. I can't be biased, man.
I'm not, but I don't hate Jokic. I don't hate the Nuggets, but I'm being real. Jokic,
Hold on,
Luka
Mook.
is better than Jokic.
Hold on, Mook. Hold on, Mook.
He's better.
You were biased. Hold on. You were biased because you said that Denver was a better team than the fucking 76ers, bro. Stop it, man.
You said
Come
what?
on, man.
Because
you said Denver was a better team than the fucking the 76ers, man.
I thought we talking about Luka and
No,
the
you should.
Mavs.
Wait.
Nah, he was talking about the past. What you said in the past.
No. Because you said you're not biased against Jokic. That's what you said.
I'm not.
Yeah, you did say that. But Mook,
You are a little bit.
No, bro.
You are a little bit.
Bro. What I'm saying is that to me, I said it. I feel like when you talking about the 76ers and the Nuggets, I feel like the team was pretty much similar. The simple fact is that when you talk about who has a better team, I mean, you got to just break that shit down. I mean, who had a better bench?
Who better than
Who had a
TJ
better
Maxx
starting five?
on the Mavericks? I mean, who better than TJ Maxx on Denver? What guard Denver has better than TJ Maxx?
Tyrese Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey.
Hold on. Do you know that Seth Curry? He played half the season with Philly,
bro,
right?
are we doing it, bro? Are you switching the count?
He was
tied. Let's
Aaron
keep
Gordon
this on Luka. Let's keep this on Luka. Hold on. Let's keep it on Luka. Now, Chidi asked Lord Rand why Lord Rand, why is KD not in your top 5?
He don't deserve to be in the top 5.
I said either Embiid or Durant. I still think Durant's a little bit better than Embiid.
Listen, my top 5 is
man, hell no.
Hold on, this is my top 5, assuming because I'm projecting
but
why we'll
he went out like a hoe. He went out like a hoe, man.
My top 5 is Steph Curry, Kawhi Leonard, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I ain't gonna put it
KD,
at number 2. They ain't played.
Hell no, Kawhi ain't better than Duncan.
Not all time. Not even close.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying how you put Kawhi number 2.
Hold on, bro.
Not even close.
listen, I'm gonna put Kawhi Leonard number 2 because the reason I got to see if he come back to be the same Kawhi. If he come back to be the same Kawhi, he goes up to number 1.
I don't.
But
I
You
right
don't
have
think
now,
that.
Curry.
uh,
Do you
uh,
do you have Curry number 1 because he won the chip?
hold on. Steph Curry number 1, Kawhi Leonard number 2, Giannis Antetokounmpo number
Kawhi shouldn't
3,
be number 2.
Kevin
I ain't
Durant
gonna put, I ain't gonna
number
put a nigga
4,
number 2 and ain't played in the year.
and Luka Doncic number 5 for me.
That sucks, man. Come
Thanks.
on now, Mickey. You got to do
Bro,
better, bro.
Hey,
You
Lauren, you
got to
gotta
do
tell him to
better,
be
man.
right, man. You love
Man, you
Kawhi
gonna
too,
put Kawhi
shut
number
the
2
fuck
and this
up,
nigga ain't played
Hearn.
in the
know not to
year.
Shut the
put him
fuck.
number
Last
2.
time I checked,
That's
motherfucker.
crazy.
Last time I checked, motherfucker. That motherfucker Kawhi Leonard was smoking the
The
fucking league.
the reason
He was smoking the
the reason
league,
I got
nigga.
look. The reason
You
I got him
can't
at
put
number
him number
2.
2, Moot.
He is number 2. I can put him wherever I wanted to, nigga. It's my opinion, nigga.
So he
This
number
the reason
What's
why
2.
wrong
I
with
got him
you?
number 2.
You
Who
can't
else you
tell me
got,
shit
man?
to me.
Who else you
Because
got?
ACL
That ain't
because
no opinion. That's a fan opinion.
No, that's a fact, nigga.
ACL
That ain't
surgeries
no
are
fact,
like
nigga.
back in
No,
the
it's his
days, man.
opinion, bro.
Like
It's his opinion.
players come back better. And before he got hurt, I thought he was the best player in the league. But like since Giannis has been dominating,
I think. Listen. I'm gonna tell y'all this.
he's the
Last
best right
time,
now.
this is what I'm saying. Last time I checked,
Until I see what Kawhi does.
I saw Kawhi Leonard literally smoking the league back in 2021 playoffs and was literally, in fact, the best player in the
Where
playoffs
did
at the
that get
time,
him,
bro.
Moot?
Shooting 57.
What did he
It
what
got
did
him
he get
hurt,
because
bro.
of
It
that
got him hurt,
performance?
bro. You keep on saying the same
All
shit,
right
bro.
then. All right,
But
you keep saying the same shit too.
man, shut up. I don't want to hear your ass, man. You on mute for a couple of minutes, right quick, bro. Because you gotta let me talk
I
about the
think
shit.
that
Now, Alexis, can you be quiet, bro? I'm not done yet.
okay.
Now, what I'm saying is this: last time I saw Kawhi, the dude was shooting like 57% from the field, 40% from the three, and 90% from the free throw line, bro, and averaging over 30. So he was dominating the playoffs, and then he got hurt. I thought, to me, when he left the game, he was the best player in the world. He were, right? But you got guys that came up and won and shit like that. I thought if Giannis would have won the championship this year, he was in fact the best player. He would be in fact the best player in the world. Where you got to mute your mic? Haha.
Yeah, but
He'd be in fact the best player in the world. But to me, Giannis didn't solidify himself, so I had to put him top 3 until he proved himself
Mookie,
that he can win again.
what kind of sense
But
does that mean?
hold on. Hear me out.
That ain't right, Moot.
Hear me out. So the guys that I got the top 3 players is number 1 is Steph, number 2 is Kawhi, number 3 is Giannis, number 4 is Kevin Durant, and number 5 is Luka Doncic. Those are the in fact top 5 players in the NBA. Real talk.
Okay, I got this right here to say. How
Let me
you gonna
ask you
say that
something.
about Giannis? Saying that Giannis didn't win a
I'm not
chip
mad
this
about
year,
that.
right? They've
That's
been
good.
back-to-back championships. He didn't win, and Kawhi never won a back-to-back championship. You got him number 2.
No. I said Giannis
Got
this
you
If
year.
you'd have
there.
won, you said if you'd
Got
have
you
won this
there.
year,
He
that
got
would
you
have been
there. He
back-to-back
got you there.
championships.
Hold on, bro. Let me
He
respond.
That
got you
would have been
there.
back-to-back championships. You
Let me
said if you'd have
respond.
won this year, you'd have had him in fact number 1. That's
No,
back-to-back
but
championships.
no. First of all, Giannis haven't solidified himself as being the best player in the world because we all know that this motherfucker Giannis had a luxury of playing injured teams leading up to the finals. And yes, he beat the Suns and shit like that. But this year was going to be the year where Giannis can literally solidify himself as being better than those guys. You hear me?
It's
And I
funny
just
you
don't
say he
think.
played.
Hold on. I just don't think, Mingler Jester, that Giannis is a better basketball player than Kawhi Leonard. He don't have the better legacy than Kawhi Leonard, and he's not a
So
better basketball player than Kawhi Leonard. That boy is
Hey,
not
he
better than
ain't
So let
Kawhi
me get
Leonard.
far.
this
He
He's
straight.
ain't
not
So let me
far.
better.
get this
He
He's
ain't
straight.
not
So
far.
you
better.
say a
He's not
He
guy
better,
ain't
bro.
that
far,
hasn't
Moot.
played in
He
the
ain't better.
year.
That
He
nigga
ain't
ain't
So
better.
you
far.
trying to say a guy that hasn't played in
Lauren,
the
you better
year
tell him
is better than the
accolades.
guy
Giannis ain't
that
far.
have
He
played
really got more
Exactly.
since
accolades
he's
than
been in
Kawhi, to
here?
be honest.
So you telling me a guy that haven't played in the year is better than the guy that been playing this entire time? That's what you're trying to get me to understand here, or
No.
that's what you're trying to get the point you're trying to get
Hold
across.
on, hold on. Last time I seen a guy
That's the last time
play.
you seen him. It's two different
Last,
times, Mookie.
hold on,
You
bro.
got to move forward from that. You got to move forward
Hear me
from
out.
that.
Mingo, is you gonna let me talk? Last time I see Kawhi Leonard, he was in fact the best player in the world, especially of his production in regular season, his production, his elite all-time great production in the playoffs. Last time I seen that guy, he was in fact to me the best player in the world. He got hurt, but when I looked at it, the time that he was hurt, there was nobody in the league, in my opinion, that can literally solidify himself as being the best player in the world. Even when Steph Curry won, I put Steph Curry because he had a dominant finals. He won the finals MVP and a championship. But to me, I don't think that he has solidified himself as being the best player in the world. But I put him up there number one because you just gotta give him credit, right? But since Kawhi had been gone in the year that he's been gone, nobody in the league has solidified himself as being the best player in the world. People thought Kevin Durant was supposed to be the best player in the world. He ended up getting fucking swept and getting undressed, right? People thought Giannis was the best player in the world, and Giannis fucking folded and quit in a game 7 in the second half, right? People thought, you know what I'm saying? Those are the two guys that thought they was the best player in the world. They didn't get the shit done.
You could use that same
Yeah,
logic as Kawhi as well.
He quit. He quit.
Yes, he quit, Lord Rand.
Come on,
I mean,
man.
he quit
They
in the
made
second half.
four. Hold
bro.
on. They made 4 threes in that game, bro. Four
What-
threes.
I don't care. I don't care how
Come on,
many
man.
threes they made. Rand, what was his production, Rand?
What do you have in that game?
Rand, do I have to pull up his stats, Rand? I don't think you want me to do that, Rand.
Go
He
ahead, bro. I
underperformed
mean,
in the fourth quarter. He did underperform, but didn't quit.
they were getting blown
Okay,
out already, bro. Come on, man.
Hold on. I got a question for you, Mook. How you not gonna put Joker in your top 5 when his numbers match up? Just even higher than damn near everybody else you had in there.
Because Jokic
And he
to
was
me,
the MVP.
Okay, that's cool. But Jokic to me is not no top 5 player. First of all, I don't think Jokic is even the best player in his position. He's not even the best player in his position, let alone be top 5. And that same Jokic, Mike Malone had to pull his fat ass out because he was a defensive liability. He was unplayable down the
That's
stretch.
why
to
you
win
own
time
him,
in the
because
fourth
the
quarter.
defense.
How can you be a top 5 player when your coach have to take you out for defensive purposes late in the game with 20 seconds to go? The best player is not even on the floor. Mike Malone has to put your ass out, nigga, because
So you
what the
think
Warriors are
everybody
doing,
else
they
just
was
talking when
switching in
they
your
name
ass.
him MVP, then, right? You think everybody else just talking when they call him MVP, right?
Huh?
You think everybody else in the
I don't give a
league just
fuck, bro,
talking when they name
Marvin.
him
I don't give a
MVP?
fuck about MVPs. That's a
That's
media-made
you. That's
biased
you.
award.
That's you.
They don't have. No. That's you that agree with the mainstream media. You that watch ESPN every day.
Look
You
at his
that
numbers,
go with
Luke.
these
What are you
motherfuckers.
talking about?
You could go with
You
the
talking
numbers
about
all
it
you
because
want
you
to.
don't like him.
You could go. Hold on, bro. You could go with all the numbers you want to, but we don't sit there and dick suck numbers because the numbers it can be torn out of context sometimes. The numbers don't tell
He
the
way
full story
better. Listen, you
sometimes.
know
The
damn well
numbers
he
are
don't
not
win
the end
MVP
all
in
and
2
be all.
straight
I
years. You can
simply look
talk
on
your
my
ass
eye
off.
test. I'm simply looking at the time
I've been
you
watching
rise up
basketball
in
for
the
30
Higgins.
years. I
I
know
don't
how
give a
well he
fuck. We
plays.
know you. We know
I
you
don't
old as
give a
shit.
fuck about what
We
you
all
talking
know
about
you
either.
old as shit, nigga. We all know you
Shit.
40, 50 years old,
Nigga,
motherfucker.
just cause you
That
don't,
shit
just
ain't
cause you
moving
say
shit
it loud
around
don't
here,
mean it's
nigga.
right.
That
Just
shit ain't
cause you
moving
say
shit
it
around
loud
here,
don't mean it's
nigga.
right,
I
brother.
don't give a fuck. You can
I
watch.
don't give
You
a
can.
fuck
You
either,
can watch.
nigga.
You can watch basketball since Bill Russell and Bob Cousy was playing back in the 1955 and the 59s and the 60s, nigga. I don't care. But at the end of the day, you're not gonna use your age to stand on what you say. Because all I know is
That's
what
what
I
I said.
see
I've been
and
watching.
my
I ain't
opinion,
using no
and when
damn
I
age.
see, you heard me, it is what it is.
Well, that's what you think. And
No,
that
that's
don't
what
make
you
it
think.
right.
No. What
That
you
don't make
think?
it
Hold on.
right.
What you think is that what you think is you're using the leverage and using the credibility that say that you watch basketball for
Numbers
50,
don't
60
lie.
years. Hold on. You sit there and think that you watch basketball for over 50 or 60 years. And you know what I'm saying? You old as shit. You heard me? That you should have the credibility to put a guy in the Nikola Jokic in the top fucking 5. And I'm not going to do that shit.
In them top 5 except you. How much you want to bet?
Man, nobody got Jokic in their top 5, man. Are you serious though?
Everybody holding in
He's
the
not.
top 5 except you.
He's not on that top
I got
5.
him top 5.
He's
I
not
got
no
him top
top
5.
5 upper. Man,
I
he's
got him
not no
top
top
5
5
too.
player. What was that top 5 player, nigga, in the first round against the Warriors when he was getting undressed
That's
by
a
Draymond
team
Green
We're
game.
missing
in
his
the
two
fourth
Look
best
quarter?
at
You
his
failed.
numbers.
players.
What
No.
what numbers did he put up?
No. I'm
Look
not
at his
talking.
numbers. What did he
Hold on,
do?
bro. Hold on, bro. Them numbers are empty. Them empty calorie numbers, nigga.
They
Them
ain't
numbers
empty shit.
that empty numbers. They're empty
Come on,
calories.
man. You
Because
just
all I
talking.
know,
You
if
just
you look at the
talking.
fourth quarter and look at his numbers in the fourth quarter, where was he at? He was
I just looked
unproductive
up
as a
his numbers
motherfucker.
against
He was a
AD.
defense lineman. You can look up numbers all you want to. It's easy to read numbers to go off your thing.
You wait
The
till the
numbers
rest
is
of that
not.
team.
The numbers are not the end all and be all. You can look at numbers all you want to. You can, matter of fact, you can look up. You can go on Basketball Reference. Go on Basketball Reference and see what's Jokic's defensive rating, who has a pretty good, manageable defensive rating. But you will look at that defensive rating, you will look at the numbers, you will look at the stats, and look at him playing defense. When you look at my simple eye test, that nigga's not out there cutting nobody up. He's not out there stopping nobody. That's how the eye test and defensive rating and the numbers can mislead people, bro. Niggas can look at Steph Curry defensive rating. Niggas can look at Nikola Jokic's defensive win shares or look at his defensive metric, but that shit don't. That shit is the end all, not the end all, and not the be all, bro. Because at the end of the day, them numbers and shit are heavily flawed. Them defensive metrics are heavily flawed because them shits can be miscrewed, my nigga. That's the shit I'm trying to tell you, Marvin. That's the shit I'm trying to teach you, man.
You can't teach me a damn thing, player.
Yes,
I
I
know
can.
he's a top 5 player.
He
I
ain't
know
no top
he is.
5 player. That's your opinion. That's your
And
opinion.
yours is
motherfucker.
not. That's
That's
what
your
I'm telling
opinion,
you.
nigga.
Yours is
But
not.
listen. That's all I know is my opinion matters, and your shit
Mine
don't.
do
Nigga.
too. Shit, what the
Your
who
shit
the hell you
don't.
think?
Your shit don't, nigga. Your shit don't hold no fucking weight, nigga. Fuck wrong with these niggas, man. Nigga, what the fuck wrong with these niggas, man? This nigga Jokic ain't no top 5, nigga. Fuck are we talking about, bruh? He niggas some sad ass niggas. He ain't better than goddamn KD. He ain't better than goddamn Giannis, Curry, Kawhi. He's not on these niggas' level. I'm sorry. You can call me delusional, whatever. But I'm gonna call it how it is, nigga. But I guarantee none of you niggas gonna kick that fucking link and stand 10 tones down what you say. But you're gonna stay in the comment section like a little bitch. You hear me? That's
There's
how
some
you end the
serious
show.
stuff.
That's
There's
how
some
you
serious
step on
stuff
niggas.
going on right now.
That's how you step on niggas, Bingley.
It's
Go
some
ahead.
serious stuff. Hey, Mook, there's some serious stuff going on right now. I
What?
don't even understand what's happening right now. Cause one thing about you is the people that you, the guys that you like, you shit on the other players to make those guys look better. And
Bro, I don't.
and see, the funny thing is about the whole situation is like the same stuff you say about other players. It could be applied to the same players you talking about.
Which
Like
is
you said,
true.
he on the play. You said they on the play injured teams. You said Giannis on the play injured teams and all this and that. A lot of players play injured teams. Look at Steph Curry
Yeah.
this run. He played a lot of injured teams. Like you can bring that up with every player that ever. Kawhi played a lot of injured teams, and he won that ring with what's the
No,
name?
he did.
When he
That's the
won that
cap.
finals
That's
in
cap. He didn't play a lot.
2019.
No, he didn't.
In the finals, when he
No,
won
he
in
didn't.
2019,
No,
he
you
played
say
injured
you,
teams.
you
That was
said
the
Kawhi.
injured team.
You said Kawhi played a lot of injured teams. That's not true.
Well, in 2019,
He
when he won
played.
that
You gotta
that
put. Hold
ring,
on, hold on, hold
that
on,
was the
hold on,
injured
hold on, hold
team.
on, bro. Hold on, bro. You gotta put things into context. Right?
That is
Maybe
context. He
no, it's
played an
not.
injured
No, it's
team in
not. No,
2019 in the finals.
no. See, this is what I gotta do. I gotta put things into context for you niggas. See, when you look at each other individual run, Kawhi did not play on injured teams leading up to the finals. He played a healthy Mavericks team, which was top 10 defensive team at the time. He played a stacked Philadelphia 17 who was healthy at the time, and he played a healthy 60-win Bucks team who was not injured at the time. He played an injured team in the finals, which Steph Curry and Klay Thompson played 4 games and 3 quarters. Right? Yeah, they were hurt and shit like that. They didn't have Kevin Durant, but these niggas talk. These Warrior fans make it seem like they didn't need Kevin Durant. So you had the best player, Steph Curry. I mean, it's no fucking excuses and shit like that.
Man, they
All
would
I'm
have got
saying,
swept, bro.
all I'm saying is
With
this is
KD,
that.
they would have got swept.
No, they wouldn't. No, they won't. No, they won't.
With KD, that Warriors team fully healthy, fully
No,
loaded,
no,
they
they
would have
won't.
swept the Toronto
So,
Raptors.
hold on. So let me go about your logic. Let me go about your logic, right? So how the fuck a lesser player, right, and James Harden took that same healthy KD Warriors to 7 games, but a better player, Kawhi Leonard, don't
Man,
have
you
a chance
forgot he had Chris Paul that
to.
year.
A
You must
better
have forgot he
player.
had Chris
A
Paul
be-
that year.
you must forget that Kawhi had an all-time great defense. He made that Toronto Raptors an all-time better defense than that.
And that's fine. But
That's fine. So
you
you
said you
telling me?
brought
Hold
up
on.
you brought up
Hold on.
that Houston team.
Hold on. So you telling? Hold on. So you telling me that Raptors team didn't have a chance of beating the Golden State Warriors with Kevin Durant when a lesser player James Harden took that
No,
team? Hold on.
no,
You telling me?
no.
No, I'm just going
They
by
would
your
have got
logic.
their ass
Hold
swept.
on. I'm just going by your logic. When a lesser player and James Harden took that team 7 games, but you tell me that Kawhi with a better team with elite level wing players and a dominant big and a stretch 5 big who could who could defend, don't have a chance to take that team 7 games and win it.
They would have got their ass swept. A
No, they
fully
won't.
healthy
I'm not
Kevin Durant
understanding your
with
logic. I'm not
man, they would have
understanding your
got their
logic.
ass swept,
No,
Charlie.
they won't. No, they won't.
They would have got their ass swept, Charlie. I'm sorry to tell you, they would have
Raptors
got
is
their
6
ass
and
swept.
7, bro. And
No,
you
the
got y'all
goddamn
got to
Lakers.
think about it. The same Clippers team took that team 6 games with the healthy KD Warriors. That same team that you sat there and said that was going to get swept by the Raptors. Raptors are a better team than the Clippers that year. But that was that same Clippers team that took the KD Warriors to 6 games, nigga. You telling me the Raptors that year didn't have a chance of beating the KD Warriors? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Stop it. Stop it. You got cooked on that shit, nigga. Just
No, you know I didn't either.
you got cooked,
Cause you
bro.
you delusional as hell if you believe that
Nah,
the Toronto Raptors would have beat a
nah,
fully healthy
I'm not delusional.
Warriors team with
I'm not
KD.
delusional.
Man,
No,
they would
no,
have swept the
I'm not
fucking. They
delusional.
would have
I'm
swept
just
Toronto.
no,
That
they
shit would have been so ugly, bro.
no, they were. What? Who has the Golden State Warriors swept that was an all time great defense? Who have they
What you
ever swept
mean?
fully healthy
Listen,
with the KD Warriors? Who have they swept that? What team did the Warriors play that was an all time great defense? And they run with Kevin Durant and shit like that. What all time great defense did they play? Because in the finals, the Cleveland Cavaliers defense was shit. What great defense did the Warriors play in the runs to the finals?
you remember that same team went 5-1 that same year, right? That
I'm
same
at,
Warriors team. They went 15-1. I must have 5-1.
no, you're
15-1.
not. You're not answering the question. What all time great team did the Golden State Warriors play that was on the level of
You talking about Toronto?
of Toronto defensively?
So you trying to say Toronto is one of the best defensive teams ever? That's what you're trying to tell me?
Yes, in the playoffs, absolutely. If you look at their numbers and you look at the metric, they one of the best all-time great defensive
But I
teams
thought you just
in the
said that
playoffs.
stuff was flawed and stuff, Moot. You just said all them defensive measures was flawed. You didn't say that.
Hold on, bro. It don't apply. It don't. Hold on. I'm about to tell you. Hold on. Mingo, just understand. It don't apply for like when players trying to prove a player playing defense, they always use a defensive metric, which is defensive rating, which is defensive win shares. When them shits are misscrews, them shits don't tell the full story. Them shits are flawed. When I look at a team's defense and I'm looking at the total collective of a team's defense, then that's when we can use defensive metric and use defensive rating because they're counting that as the whole. But when we're using that from a player to say that he's playing defense, looking at his defensive rating, them stats right there are flawed, right? Because they're not locked down to finish, and they somehow guard and pose weaker players on the offensive end, and probably limit them scoring. So that's why you can use a defensive metric when you're comparing teams instead of a defensive metric on saying who's the better defender, right? So what's up, Mark?
I about to say something, Mr. Moss. I know you want to get in on it.
Yeah, man. I've been listening.
Talk your shit, nigga.
There's a lot of teams defensively that were way more dominant than that Raptors team. That's number one. Number two, no, the Clippers are not favored. They're right there, but they're not the favorites. I mean, as of today, moving forward, the fucking Warriors are. I mean, Golden State are favorite.
No, the Clippers are favorite.
No, they're not.
Bitch.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are, motherfucker.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
They got a chance.
Yes, they
but,
are.
I mean, they're not the clear-cut favorites.
Who deeper than us, motherfucker?
Who's deeper? Is that the measuring stick? What do you mean?
It is the measuring stick.
No, it's not the measuring stick, bro.
Yes, it is.
You want to know why it's the measuring stick?
Yes, it is.
Because in postseason basketball, coaches shrink their rosters. Meaning they play 7-8 guys.
Okay, we got more. You know what's crazy? The Clippers got an 8 or 9 man rotation.
He ain't
they can
playing
mix
8, 9
up
guys
and
in
play.
postseason
Yes, they can. We have the personnel to do it. We have the personnel to do it.
Okay, well, guess what then?
Well, okay. So let me
I've seen plenty of teams who win championships.
Hold on. Let me ask you something.
Who?
This is easy work right here.
Go ahead. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so who has the opposing team best player between night in and night out on the floor?
Not the measuring stick, buddy.
No. You keep on saying. You go use this measuring stick shit.
Not the measuring stick, buddy.
Okay. I'm just answer the question, bro. Stop deflecting saying it's not the measuring stick.
Okay.
Who has the best player on the floor?
I'm about to tell you.
When the guys are
when both teams line up, when both teams line up, Kawhi Leonard is the best player on the court. But
okay.
So was LeBron James. So was Kevin Durant.
Okay.
So I mean, what are you talking about, bro?
Okay.
What do you answer that question? So was Kobe Bryant on here? Tim Duncan? I mean, what's your point?
Okay, Moss.
Break this shit down, man.
Okay, Moss.
What are you talking about?
Okay, Moss. So now we already established that. Now,
who
shoot the 3-ball better than who? The Clippers can shoot. The Clippers can shoot the 3-ball better than the goddamn Warriors. The Clippers get to shoot the 3-ball way better than the goddamn Warriors.
I got him, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
You just told me who got the best player, and I said it's Kawhi Leonard. I gave you that. Well, when both teams line up, bro, which team has the best 3-point shooter? That would be Steph Curry.
But who has the better team? Who has a better team?
See, now it's team.
No.
Now it's team.
No, I'm asking you a question. Between two teams, who are a better 3-point shooter between two teams?
When it counts the most, Steph, Clay, and Jordan Poole.
I'm asking you a question. Stop deflecting. Here you go, deflecting.
The Warriors. Golden State Warriors.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yes,
Tell me, Moss.
The Warriors.
So tell me this, Moss. Tell me how the Clippers last year, right, who had the second best 3-point. No. Because that's the last time you watched
basketball. State won the championship last year. What are you talking about? I mean, what the fuck?
I'm just using that. Hold on, bro. Well, I'm saying
I know. Easy work. Go ahead, bro.
Bro, it's big. It's just
yeah, I know.
But we're not even done yet, bro. I mean, this is quiet. You steady want to win an argument like a little bitch, man. But look, what I'm saying is this. Tell me how the Clippers last year had the second best 3-point shooting team last year, and that's them missing Kawhi and PG. Tell me how the Clippers last year had the second best clutch offense last year. Tell me how the Clippers last year, you heard me? Had a top 10 defense last year, missing their two best wings. You pair them up, you get this team healthy. This team is arguably one of the best defensive teams in the league, and arguably one of the best 3-point shooting teams.
Can I answer that question?
That's easy. The 3-ball lighter. They're a better defensive team, and I know they got the best player in winning time who can make big shots and can step up in the clutch moments. And Kawhi Leonard, come on.
Let me answer the question real quick. So you just said without Kawhi Leonard, they were a top 10 defense. They were a best clutch team or a top 1, 2, 3 clutch team, and they shot the 3-ball well. They did all this without Kawhi Leonard, right? But then in the biggest game of the fucking season, when it's winning time, right? Because that's what I care about, winning time, right? They didn't do any of that. But
okay, where can you put that? Can you put that into context? Who were they missing?
No, but who are they missing? We talking about?
Who are they missing?
They had those stats without PG and Kawhi.
No.
For the most part,
they were.
It didn't matter, right?
I'm gonna tell you, you got to put things into context. They were missing Kawhi, they were missing PG, and they was missing their best 3-point shooter and Luke Kennard.
Okay,
are you insinuating against the big game against the Pelicans?
No. Listen, bro, I give you the Luke Kennard thing. Okay, that's accurate. But what I'm saying is this though.
Come on, man.
Luke Kennard alone didn't make them the best 3-point shooting team. No, hold on. Luke Kennard alone. He was the best 3-point
How can Luke? Hold on. How can Luke?
He was their best 3-point shooter.
We understand it. He was their best 3-point shooter, but he played a key pivotal point on why the team was an elite 3-point shooting team.
Listen, I'm not saying he doesn't. All I'm saying is
come on, bro.
Hold on, bro. Listen, I'm not saying he doesn't because he obviously does though. But there's more aspect to winning. I'm saying okay. So even if I give you the Clippers last year versus the Pelicans, Luke Kennard didn't play. Well. Did they play top 10 defense? No. How about clutch points? No. Like, I mean, what are you talking about?
Well, do you understand? Do you understand that the Clippers had a top 5 clutch player on their team? If you look at overall statistics, they had a top 5 clutch player in the NBA in Reggie Jackson, who scored most of his points in the fourth quarter.
Was he clutch versus the Pelicans when it counted the most?
No, he played bad. I mean, they played bad. I mean, they lost. I mean, they lost. But the simple fact, it doesn't break the fact that how the Clippers have established all the team statistical stats from them missing their 2 best players, from them missing their 2 best defenders. All I'm saying is you pair this team up, getting a guy like John Wall, getting a guy like Norland's Well, they are the favorites, nigga.
Listen.
Go ahead.
I already said quote that they're right there. But you mad at me because I ain't got them number 1. They top 2 or 3 favorites.
Yes, I'm very mad that you don't got them number 1, bro.
Damn, bro.
I'm very mad, bro. I don't like that shit, bro. Because you're not giving me 1 point on why you think the Golden State Warriors should be the favorites over us. All right?
Because they've been there, done that, experience. I trust your role players. Who you trust more? Who you trust more? The Clippers role players, or do you trust the Warriors role players?
I trust the Clippers role players. Absolutely. Clippers role players not even close.
You do?
Yes, sir.
Wow, bro. They ain't more big games. Except for Serge Ibaka and fucking Norman Powell, bro.
We don't have Serge Ibaka.
Okay. Oh, well, shit then. Okay, so then other than Norman Powell, who's played in the big game before? In the fucking
John Wall played key pivotal big games before.
John Wall ain't been past the second round.
But he played in big games before, bro.
He ain't played in past the second round.
He played in big games before in the playoffs.
Yeah, that was years ago.
Ain't big games in the playoffs when it matters the most? Ain't that's the big games? Every game in the playoffs between games 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, they are big games.
But
It's
hold on,
on
though.
the four players. It's on the four players on the Clippers.
But the
That
Warriors
they
role
win the
players
big
just won a
game.
championship.
That's Kawhi,
Let's
Paul
break it down.
George,
Hold on,
Reggie Jackson.
hold on. Let's break it down. Let's break it down.
Facts, bro.
So John, hold on. So John
Shit
Wall
crazy.
played it. John Wall played in big games. Nicholas Batum played in big
So did
key
Ty.
pivotal
So
games.
did Jordan Poole.
Low
So
Kennard
did
played
Wiggins.
in big key pivotal games.
So did
Aziz
Wiggins. So did
Zubal
Poole.
played in
So
big
did Clay. So did
pivotal games.
Draymond. So did Steph.
Robert
What's your point?
Rocco played in
Looney.
key pivotal games before.
Who?
I mean, do I have
Who?
to name Rocco? Robert Covington? He played key pivotal big games before. Let's keep on going. Where do we have to go? Yes, nigga. Are you dumb? Are you slow? Did I stutter?
Bro,
Yes,
hold on.
nigga.
Hold on. Jordan Poole, Clay, Steph, Draymond. They've all played in big games. I mean, what are we talking about, bro?
And I just
They
named
played in the biggest games.
I named you five. I named you five players.
I just named
It's
you
on
five
the
players.
four. It's on the four.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's on the
yeah,
four.
I'm
yeah.
saying
Four
this.
players, man.
Both
This man
teams.
said.
Hold
This man
on.
said Roku,
Both.
Covington, like he
Hold
a
on.
factor or something. He cool.
He is a factor. He's
okay.
a 3-and-D guy.
He's
He's a 3-and-D guy that
he's
can.
okay.
Yes, no, he's not. He's not okay.
He's okay. He's okay.
He's great.
He's great.
He's a great.
Now
He's
he's
a great.
great.
Yes, he is. He's a great help side defender. Hold on.
God.
He's a great. Hold on. He's a great help side defender under the basket who can contest shots without fouling and who can tastefully hit the
Man, you
the
told me
rebound
Norman Powell was
and can
great. He
play
got his
make.
ass kicked for this fucking. Y'all
Fuck outta
told me
here.
last year that Norman Powell was great on both ends of the court, and he got
Yeah.
his ass kicked versus the Pelicans.
But you got to put that
Go
shit
ahead.
into context. Norman Powell was coming off a significant foot injury, and he was
He
never
was
the
healed.
same. And
He was cleared to play.
No, he wasn't.
He was cleared to
play,
play.
but he was
Yeah,
not the
I know,
same
yeah.
Norman Powell because he didn't have a full injury. That injury that Norman Powell had, he came out way earlier than expected. Put that shit into context, bro.
But
and that's
you
the reason
killed-
why he
hold
didn't
on.
play.
But
Come
you
on,
killed.
bro.
Hold on. But you killed Kevin Durant with James Harden, and you said, "quote Doesn't matter. He's on the court." Which one is it?
But
Which one is
no,
it?
no, no. But you switching the goalposts, Moss, because at least
No, no, no.
at least,
It's the
hold on,
same
hold on. No, because you switching the goalposts. Because at least James
This
Harden
shit-
gave you
go ahead, man.
at least James Harden chipped
Go ahead,
in
man.
with 22 points. They gave you about 10 or 12 rebounds. That's what
You
James
said-
Harden predicted. Norman Powell did not chip in with anything because he was
So
not.
why did
injured.
you pick? I know. But before that game, though, you predicted Powell to have a pretty decent game. You said that,
And
Remember?
you
We
predicted that
talked
Kevin
about it.
Durant was going to sweep the goddamn Celtics.
So guess what? We both are wrong. Okay, so what that mean?
You said that Kevin Durant was the highest order. You say he was the
We both are wrong last year. Okay, cool.
You said that Kevin Durant was the best player in the world and completely looked like a fucking fool
This
and
is
got
called-
undressed, nigga.
This is called deflection, you guys. This is called deflection. I came on and basically just couldn't look easy work.
No, you did. You
Easy
did not
work,
cook
bro.
me, bro. You did not
This shit
cook Boz.
easy
You
work,
easy,
man.
Boz.
This
You
shit
easy.
easy.
Boz, I debunked every point that you
fuck was
said.
you just
I
talking
debunked
about,
every
man?
point. You sat there. Hold on,
Listen,
hold on.
man.
Hold on, Boz.
Dude,
Boz.
Read the comment section, bro. Hey, comment
Boz,
section.
Boz,
Hit a
Boz.
1 if I cooked or 2 if he cooked. You easy work, man. Go ahead, bro. Yes.
Hear what I'm
Yeah.
saying. You sat there and said that you said that Norman Powell was going to do this thing. You said that Norman Powell was going to do this thing, shit like that. But at the end of the day, I can say the same thing. Where was you at? Where was you at, nigga, when you said that Kevin Durant was the highest
Where are
order?
you
Or you said
deflecting,
Kevin
bro?
Durant was the 7 foot
And
slim
then
rocker,
and then he
and then you
timed
get
out
the shit
Jimmy
out.
Two Shoes.
Because Jimmy Two Shoes was fucking troll. He's a troll. He's a troll
Listen,
ass nigga.
man.
Now,
All joking aside, bro, I got the Clippers right there. I said, listen, I mean, okay, I'm gonna stop being funny right now. I got the Los Angeles Clippers competing for a championship. I think the only team out west that could really beat them, all joking aside, is the Warriors. I favor the Warriors only because of one thing. They're the defending champs. And I mean, that's just a respect thing. But from top to bottom, I do think the Clippers have a better team, but the better team doesn't always win. So I got Clippers right there with them, but I got Golden State just a notch above because they're the champions. And that's just me just being honest, man. It's all joking
So
aside.
if they was the champions, so let me ask you, this is why you easy work.
Go ahead, man. I already was about to say if they were the champions. Go ahead, man.
If they were the champions, then why you didn't favor the Milwaukee Bucks to win it all last year, but you still favored the goddamn Nets to beat the Milwaukee Bucks when they were the champions?
Because I thought the Bucks had an easy fucking championship. Bro. That's why. What are you talking about, man?
Boss, you easy work, boss.
No,
Easy
I'm
work,
not,
boss.
bro. This is
Hold on.
talking
No.
about-
Going by
Go
your
ahead, man.
logic, you say that the reason why the Golden State Warriors are the favorite because they're the defending champions. So then last year, when we talked on the panel, you sat there and said that the favorites of coming out and winning the championship are the Brooklyn Nets. They're your favorites. But why can't you go by your logic and say that? Why didn't last year you didn't say that the Bucks were the favorite when they were the defending champion, but you still favored the goddamn Nets?
Because in some cases, bro, this call a exception to the rule. And I just thought that Kevin Durant and Kyrie and those guys would get it done. That's all.
Okay, why can I have the exception to the rule? I just think that Kawhi and PG can get it done.
Don't say PG, okay? If you say Kawhi Leonard, I respect that, but don't say
No,
no fucking
PG can get it done.
Don't say no damn PG.
What you mean by PG, Moss? What you mean by PG?
Man, PG been known about PG. Listen, PG had a great run 2 years ago when he lost versus the Phoenix Suns. But these past 4 or 5 seasons, bro, he's been under fucking performing. I mean, he's a good player, but we know that PG always comes up short when it counts the most. I trust Kawhi Leonard. I don't trust Paul George.
Well, I don't like that narrative that's being spread about PG. PG
Well, it's
does
the
come
truth,
up big.
though.
I think
It's
the
the
thing
truth.
about PG is his mentality, but I think PG has gotten over that. And if you look at Paul George and what he has done this season, yes, he's been injured, but you can't deny when he played, he was producing. He was one of the best two-way players this season of what he was producing on the defensive side of the ball, not gambling as much as he was doing, and also hitting big shots for this Clipper team, who before he got injured at the Clippers, a top 4, top 5 seed in the Western Conference before getting injured. So Paul George, to me, yes, he's elite, and unbelievable.
He did?
Yeah.
Because when Kevin Durant had the next number 1 seed before he got injured, you said none of that. Remember? KD had the number 1 seed, and you said
why are you
none of it.
going back to Kevin Durant, bro?
Because you're not being consistent. That's why I got to.
Okay, you said okay. What's your point of saying that though? Kevin Durant still played. He still made the playoffs. He still got undressed.
So how many games do you got the fucking Clippers versus the Warriors?
Maz, I want you to look at this picture, Maz. What do you see in this picture? What do you see? Do you think this can happen, Maz, when you look at this picture?
I would switch out Kawhi with Curry. I would switch out John Wall with Clay. I'll switch out PG with fucking Jordan Poole.
This nigga tripping.
I mean, stop playing, man. Y'all got a chance, bro. Y'all got a chance.
Maz, listen, Maz. They the favorites. We getting back the best player in the world in Kawhi Leonard.
He's not the best player in the world. Stop
yes,
it.
he is. Yes, he is. When he's
not.
healthy, he
No,
is.
he's not. He's
When
not.
yes.
Man. I got Curry, KD.
Hey, bro.
Kawhi,
Hey,
Giannis,
Maz, do
Luka.
you know this nigga, Maz? Every chat you in, bro, this nigga dick ride. He dick ride your ass, bro. He a dick rider, bro. You can say the most simplest shit. He dick ride your ass, bro.
You right on my mind. No, that's not. Hold on, bro. That's my homie right there, man. Shit, let him live. He's cool.
Yeah, man. That nigga dick rider. But yeah, go ahead.
Y'all got a chance, bro. Y'all got a chance.
Yeah, we got a chance.
Y'all not the favorites though, but I mean, y'all got a listen, man. Y'all got a high chance though. I'm talking like it ain't like y'all got a puncher chance. I'm talking like y'all got a chance to win the championship. Like no cap.
Hey, Miles, you was getting into this debate. Who you think is better between Luka and Jokic?
Luka Doncic. He can do
Thank
more.
You, bro.
He
Thank
can
you, bro.
impact the game more. That's
Thank
easy.
you.
So
I try to tell niggas.
Why do I take a fucking center who plays? I mean, they both play on defense, but at least Luka has the ball in his hands, and Luka can dictate more than Jokic can. I mean, he's faster. He's fucking. I mean, listen, Jokic is skilled, but listen, bro. If your center is your best player and he's fucking on the perimeter doing all that balling and shit, that's not a recipe for fucking winning. It's not. Luka's better, and it's period.
Facts.
He's better.
Facts. Somebody said MJ the GOAT be on Miles nuts. Somebody said MJ like them sloppy top.
He just knows good debates when he sees one, bro.
No, he just knows.
Hey, Mook, I just had to come in here and cook on Moss for a second.
Go ahead.
What up, Hollis? What the fuck I do?
Hey, listen. Jokic is better than Luka.
Oh my God.
Okay, that's your opinion. I respect it.
Jokic is better than Luka.
I disagree.
You got to break it down, Hollis.
Jokic is better.
What he does better.
We're talking about a guy like one of the things you guys underestimate in this league is the importance.
Hold on.
Hold on. The importance of hitting the board.
I gotta make a demand. Hey, every time I'm gonna ask my moms this. Every time when Jimmy Two Shoes, when I have a simple conversation and I talk and he said Mookie's getting cooked, Moms, I give you the free pleasure. It's time his ass out every time he does that. Whoever's the mods in the chat, time this nigga Jimmy Two Shoes out saying that dumb.
Jimmy Two Shoes has a wrench, Mookie. They can't time him out.
No, he does not. He don't have no wrench. He has a membership, nigga. He don't have a wrench. Go ahead, huh?
Okay. Look, Jokic is better than Luka. That's undisputed right now. He's a 2-time MVP. Okay, he can score better than Luka. He can score easier. He's bigger. He's stronger. He can hit the boards better. Like Luka, okay, I respect his 7 boards a game, but fucking Jokic is pulling out 14 boards a game. That shit matters.
He's around the rim, bro, and 7 rebounds bounce right to his big ass.
That matters. That's one guy doing everything. That's one guy doing everything you need on the court. Rebounding, passing, shooting from all angles of the court. He's just as good a shooter as Luka is from all angles of the court. And he can rebound, he can pass. He's a big, strong dude, and he'll fucking whoop the Morris brothers' ass any day of the week.
What?
You remember that shit when the Morris tried that cheap
So just
foul
because
at
he
half
could
court?
just because he could whip the Morris brothers' ass, that makes it better.
It's part of the pie. It's part of the pie. He's a badass motherfucker.
I know. Listen, you make some good points, but listen, I'm just taking Luka, bro. Luka,
Jokic is nice though.
Luka
He
is
is
the
nice,
like
though.
Luka.
Nice.
If you're
But-
into like fashion and style, then you're gonna choose Luka. But if you're looking at a old school motherfucking champion, you're gonna pick Jokic.
Bro,
old school champion, bro. He never won shit. I mean, they both never won shit.
That style of play has never been.
No, Jokic is back-to-back MVP.
Hey,
Luka
Haas,
ain't
name me
done
a
shit
Haas,
like that.
Bias.
Luka has not done shit like that. It's not even close.
Yeah,
he's a great white hope. Yeah, they fucking.
Luka, listen, Jokic is MVP. That's a championship accolade.
Hey, look, I'm about to head out, man. I got some stuff to do. Salute to
All right,
everybody.
bro.
All right, Jokic brothers all the way. Jokic brothers, peace.
Peace, man. Salute to everybody, man. We out of here. What a great stream tonight. What a great stream today. I'll holler at y'all later, man. It's rated R. It's just a 1.
Rated R, this is a warning. You better